On mute. Or I was on mute. I'm very good at streaming. I'm a fucking professional, baby. What's up? Hello. There we go. Psych, it was in Minecraft the whole time. Got everything all put together. Oh, jeez. Hi, hello. Alright. We're all ready to go. I'm doing well, thank you. We're gonna be making a build. It's been a hot second since we've made a build on stream. I figure that's my whole brand. You know, maybe I should do that. Maybe I should make a build. Also, I feel like I'm going to make a Discord server very soon. So that people can, like, know when I stream, because I don't always, like, announce my schedule or anything like that. So yeah, I'm in voice chat with the usual gang. So I'm going to undeafen so that they can yell horrible things at me if they so wish. There we go. I wasn't sure what we were going to build, but then Sly came in and said, "Ooh, you should make a clock tower." So I'm like, "All right, that sounds good. Sounds good to me." So we are making a clock tower, clockle tower. Figure I should do more of these. I think I am going to nail down a, like, real streaming schedule very soon, so that people actually, like, know when it is that I am going to be streaming. Because I feel like that might be an important thing to know.
Hey, maybe.
Maybe. Oh my god, it's Jelly.
Hello.
There we go. What's up?
Hello.
Yo. Alright. Oh, this is a very funky biome that we have appeared in. Alright. Let's get all of our game rules put together. And we'll do daylight cycle false. Game rule do weather cycle false. Game rule do mob spawning false. None of those things allowed. Get the usual drip on. There we go. All put together. All put together. Let's see if there are any unique, neat little places around here. Because a lot of the times I just kind of fly around and see if there's anything cool. Any cool terrain in the surrounding area. Who's this? Who the heck is this?
This is your mom.
I thought you were my dad!
No, I'm your mom now. I gave birth to you.
Oh, yes. Sly did give
Call
birth.
me mommy.
It's true.
No.
Hello, mommy.
Sly says, call me mommy.
Sly says, call me mommy.
I hate it here.
Chat is painfully slow.
What? Do you guys ever get follows right at the start of your stream and you immediately think, huh, are you real or are you a bot?
Yes. Absolutely. I always feel bad when they're not.
I don't know. Sometimes, you know, I have no way to tell, so unless they say something. So I mean,
Right.
I guess I'm just
Fair.
anyways.
Thanks, I think,
Fair.
maybe? I hope?
I don't know. Well,
really
I don't
hope
know.
you like that. Okay. There is
Um,
one thing. If I can.
What are you doing on your stream, Void? Tell me.
I'm building
What are you
a
doing?
clock tower. Because
That sounds great.
yeah, somebody had the wonderful idea of making a clock tower. So that's what we're gonna be doing.
Who gave you the idea of building a clock tower?
You know, I don't know. I kind of forgot.
Wow, you're a terrible friend if you forgot.
Holy shit. No, I did not forget. It was my good pal and mommy. Sly says hi.
Good
Christ.
pal and mommy.
Stop pandering
You're
to
right.
her. Stop
Pander to
pandering
me.
her. No.
Make me feel
Stop it.
better. I've had a
Don't
long day.
Don't encourage it.
I've had a long day of being a stupid adult.
It's never gonna end,
Sly likes
Void, if we
attention.
keep pandering.
It's
I mean, it's never gonna end
entertaining.
if you stop pandering either. So I mean,
yeah.
might as well play
Yeah.
along. Come on, content.
Let us
God.
go live on TikTok real quick.
Oh, you're going live on TikTok too? Shoot, I wish
Yep.
I could do that.
What do you mean? You literally can.
No, you
What
have to. It's like 1,000, isn't it?
It's in.
Oh,
I thought
is
it was
it?
10,000.
Oh, that's right. Is it?
I think it's.
No,
I don't
I
Yeah,
know.
think it's
forget
1,000. I think it's 1,000.
I think it's 1,000. It's a big
Whatever.
number.
Either way, Void has privilege, and
Oh, that's right. I
Oh my
forgot.
god.
you forgot about your privilege.
I did. I forgot that was the thing that you had to unlock.
Why are you calling him out on his
Oopsies.
own stream? Jesus.
You're so
It's my
rude.
stream too, nerd.
After I called you mommy and everything. No more pandering for you. Let's see.
Anyways, here on the Slices High and Voidbits live streams, we have what's called friendship bullying.
Yeah,
Please
it's
appreciate it.
true. Alright. 1 second while I put this together. Building a clock tower.
And so now that Void has talked about what he's building on his stream, I want to talk
Yep.
about what I'm building on
What are
my
you
stream.
building?
I'm gonna be building a new village because I finished finally the one that I did on TikTok.
Nice.
I'm gonna be building in a red sand desert. I'm very excited.
Nice. Nice. It won't let me select the
Hi.
effects to put the image in that I need. I'm not gonna face reveal on a goddamn TikTok live.
Why not?
Why not?
Oh, you know what? You're absolutely right. I should.
Face reveal. Face reveal. I'm just kidding. Don't do that.
No,
You're
Don't
right.
do that.
I'm not doing that.
You're absolutely correct.
Not gonna
Build
lie,
this-
I kind of regret starting my streams but with using facecam.
Have you
Really?
already technically
Well-
face revealed?
Yeah, so before I used to stream with the facecam. I don't anymore though because there's no point. I've realized that there's literally no point. I'm not pretty enough to attract people, so
Oh my god.
No, but like for real, you gotta have pretty privilege for facecam to like do
Yeah.
anything.
Yeah.
My viewership has not changed since I switched from facecam to PNG tuber.
Understandable. All right. Ready to go.
How am I gonna start this village? It's gonna be on the coast, on this
Locate
coastline.
biome in all caps. Locate biome.
Make your title of your stream Cock Tower. Just do it.
I'm not doing that.
TOS.
Hello,
TOS.
weirdo.
That's not TOS. Come on.
I don't think that's
Is it?
TOS, but I don't want
Don't want to
that.
chance it. Don't chance
This
it.
This isn't quite what I wanted. Mm,
How do I want to start this?
yeah, why not?
Frick. Okay, Void. I gave you a build to start with. Give me a build to start with for my village.
Build
That's in a red sand desert on the coast of a red sand desert.
the coast of a red sand desert. Make a oh jeez.
What about a lighthouse?
Lighthouse? Lighthouse might be cool.
Red sand desert lighthouse.
Sand desert lighthouse. I do enjoy lighthouses. Like a
I don't know
Make
what
it
I
a
want to
little,
do for
like,
the aesthetic of this
desert
place either.
fishing village with like
could
orange
do, like-
and blues.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like Adobe houses.
Stuff out of here. All this junk.
I'm always scared to try to do something that's inspired by like real life stuff because like if I get it wrong, then that's just gonna like spike my anxiety.
Oh.
Y'all know how I feel.
Hello, I'm doing good.
I've been.
doing well.
I have a world that I'm playing in right now, actually, that I've been
Alright.
practicing like Adobe style because I just left that style in real life anyway.
Mm.
And Maze biome, I think, is my favorite biome in Minecraft. So I've been practicing that. Not gonna lie, they're kind of ugly in
Very
vanilla,
nice.
but it be like that sometimes.
It really do.
I heavily promote the use of Mizuno's 16 craft. It's a
Mhm.
fantastic texture pack. I use it all the time. People
like
on
that.
TikTok low-key probably hate me for it, but I'm obsessed
Why?
with it.
It's pretty.
Because Minecraft community, well, I mean, there's like a subset of Minecraft Minecrafters that just don't like folks who use texture packs and shaders.
That's weird.
Shut up.
I always
It's a
like
Shut up.
quite regularly on TikTok and YouTube as well. I would see
Hello.
people
Hi, welcome to the stream.
comment on a build like whether it's a time lapse or a tutorial. Like, okay, now turn on shaders. Okay,
yeah,
now
that's what
turn on texture
everybody
packs.
like. Ooh, turn off the shaders in texture pack. Like, oh damn, you got me. Suddenly
no,
my
you
shit looks
got
bad.
me.
Oh
Like,
damn.
just
Oh,
instead of
man.
being like the builder is bad, just be like, just admit that Minecraft can be kind of ugly sometimes.
Minecraft is meant to be a little ugly. It's gonna be
That's how
okay.
it is.
It's gonna be okay, guys.
That's how it be.
That's how
I hate
Minecraft
people
be.
like that.
That is how it be.
Like, if you think you could do it so much better, then shut up and do it. Or get
Yeah.
out of my comments.
Do it.
You know,
Coward.
Like, ugh, whatever.
Yeah. Last time that happened to me though, I actually did just like make a full-on TikTok of it with shaders and texture pack turned off, and it looked fine. The build looked fine,
Yeah. They're always
and
like,
the person
"Ew."
never replied back. I'm like, I know you saw this notification. You don't have any other notifications going on.
Yeah.
You just got salty because it still looked good.
Of course, because they can't do it. That's usually the case.
It's true. It's true. Oh shit, I need to start recording. There we go. There we go. And yes, I am very cool professional streamer. Is that circular? Yes, but barely. Do that. There we go. That's a circle. Woo! We got it. Okay. And now we can make our clock face. And this can be that, like that. And then like that. So like yeah, that's a clock face, baby.
Oh, nice.
Polished button for the little picks around the edges. One on each little axis here. Move circle. Feeling when chat is more popular than the streamer. Hey, I don't mind if y'all chat amongst yourselves. That is perfectly fine. Go right ahead. Go right ahead.
I think this is the quietest we've been in a week. Holy shit.
It's tiring. School's tiring.
I'm exhausted.
I'm sorry. I'm talking to my chat. Frick.
Oh. No, between this and me and Void were sitting in silence, so.
Oh, okay.
And
Well.
I was also talking to my chat, so.
Oh.
Yeah,
Ooh,
jelly.
fan art, that's rad. That's cool.
You gotta warn me, otherwise I'm gonna keep
Open my
talking.
chat. Turn on sound. Double me up.
No.
We're going to surround this with spruce.
It's okay. We'll get loud later if we play party games.
Yep.
Yeah, probably.
For sure.
Yep.
This is just the warm up. The builder's gotta feel something first.
We do. Before stream, I took one of those swigs of pickle juice.
Oh,
So
God.
what's up, pickle juice?
Yeah.
I'm a little concerned. Like, I know people can like pickles and pickle juice and whatever. Like, I know that's a thing, but like, what about your health? Have you thought about that?
My health?
recently?
It's not
What,
like
my
he's drinking the
physical
whole
or
jar.
mental health?
All of the above, actually. I think
Anything
it's a
applicable.
little more telling of your emotional or mental health if you're just drinking straight out of the pickle jar.
Pickle juice is good for you physically. I don't know what you're talking about. It's just fucking cucumber juice and vinegar. So that's
Yeah, I mean,
fine.
It does help
It's
with
also
cramps.
salt. It's also salt.
It
It
is
helps
also
with
salt.
cramps. But like,
Helps with cramps.
I don't know if you have worked out.
Void,
Wait,
Void, have you had any cramps? Wait, what kind? Wait, muscle cramps or period
muscle
cramps?
cramps?
Oh.
Oh.
Both, but I'm talking about
No,
muscle
I
cramps.
do not. I do not work out. Yeah, damn. I hate my period cramps. Those are just the worst. Yup. Okay,
What the
Uh,
heck?
no, because my brother used to drink it all the time after football games. That's why I was like, "You working out, Void? Big time workout guy?"
No, no, I just
No.
it's just a
Sit on
shock to the
ass.
system.
That's how we feel something every day.
Just to feel
Yeah.
something.
It's the only way to feel something is by chugging a
Just
ton of
Not
pickle
a
juice.
ton. It's just like a solid sip.
I just imagine this little purple guy
like a nice
just
little
like crashing into the fridge, frantically looking for the pickle jar, and it comes out like in a gallon size thing of pickles,
Oh
and
god.
then just like, and then
Oh, I can use trapdoors.
and then shotguns it.
Oh
Doesn't
god.
even open it from the top.
little purple gecko.
No.
shotgunning
Wait, back up a
some-
little. Back up a little bit. Gets frustrated trying to open the lid, but is too weak because Void doesn't work out. And so Void just shotguns it instead.
You're
God.
so rude to me.
Don't tell me that's what you would do. Don't tell me. Come on. You would definitely do that.
Oh,
You'd shotgun that pickle jar.
Oh, absolutely. Just straight up fucking down the hatch. Goodbye.
There it goes.
Yep.
Into
Yep,
the
yep, yep.
void.
There
Into the
she
void.
goes. There she goes again.
Oh, I can't put. I made a mistake. I can't put. Do I have a Discord? No, I don't. But I soon. I will
I have
put
a
one together
Discord.
soon.
I have a
Sai has
Discord.
Discord.
It's not about you.
It's gonna be about me. If Void is gonna talk to his chat while not
You are
muted to this VC,
You are.
I'm gonna say
so-
things.
Oh my god.
Oh my
I
god.
cannot stand you.
He's such a drama queen.
Oh my god. Mr. Cheese.
I thought it would be a good moment for you guys to make fun of me for not putting that together yet. And you know what? I was right. You're welcome for the content.
I honestly, I mean, you know what? I wasn't gonna make fun of you because I made the most scuffed Discord server and I regretted it. So I was like, take your time, dude.
Oh yeah.
I don't fucking know how to use Discord.
Here
my
we
Discord
go.
server is incredibly empty. So I have no idea if it works or not.
Nice.
Mine
Wow.
likes to tell me every 5 minutes that it doesn't work, and I'm like, sorry guys, I have no fucking idea what we're doing here.
I will join and figure your shit out for you. Actually, I'm already in Jellies. I don't know why I'm not in
Yeah, you
yours.
are.
Sly.
What?
I'm
Void, you sinner!
I always forget to join Discord servers. The only reason I joined Jellies is because we were doing that Jackbox thing.
Oh my god, I'm heartbroken. God, I thought I had friends. Frick,
Never
man.
talk in Discord servers.
You talking
Same.
our Moth Gang Discord server?
Well, that's different.
That's
That's,
like
not
our
a Discord
group
sig.
message.
That's like our group chat.
That's a group chat.
That's
this
a
is
group
hardly
chat.
a
That is
server.
not a Discord server. That's not what that
It's a
is.
group chat with 3 people that 4 people have access to.
Yeah. Sleepy is there.
Sleepy is playing
Along
Genshin right now, like a
Yeah,
gotcha addict.
That's our boy. That's our
Look at
boy.
him go.
Oh,
Look at him go.
This looks kind of
Spending
nice.
his money. I hope he doesn't regret this in the future.
Yeah. Ooh, this is
As long as he's
definitely-
having a good time, it's all good.
It's definitely bigger than I'm used to, but that's fine. That
I don't
is
know how
fine.
big I want this thing. Should I just copy paste it, or should I manually place blocks? One of the reasons why I haven't gotten the world builder, world edit mod, is because I just like placing blocks.
That's fair. But
Even
you
though
can-
it would make building so much faster if I just copy pasted the goddamn thing.
Yeah, yeah. You know what?
How
Fair
tall do I
and
want this
valid.
thing?
That thing. Do-do-do.
Do. I'm going to whisper random words. My name's
for it.
Void.
Spirit. What the fuck?
My name's Voidbits Live. I say random words and then I curse slightly louder. And then I go back to saying random words.
Leave him
Void-
alone.
First name Void, middle name Bits, last name Live.
Yeah.
Oh shit, I just doxed myself. Oh god. Oh fuck. Ah!
First name Sly, last name says hi. I don't have a middle name.
I didn't even try to disguise my name. I've been on the internet since I was 12 with my full name, so I was like, whatever. It'd be like that.
I've been disguising my name for as long as I can remember.
That's fair.
With more or less the same-ish
Thank you, Ren.
Sly.
Also, we're
Yeah.
But in like very different variances.
just chatting about World Edit, Minecraft stuff.
The only reason I didn't do a fake name is because in music you can't really have like a fake name. So
well,
just, like,
back in the day,
there's-
maybe. Nowadays, you can.
yeah,
probably.
no. Yeah, well, yeah.
I mean, there's a lot of pseudonym folks. Fake name? What's a name? Nickname? Folks? I don't know.
It's like, I don't know, like Marshmallow and all that. Yeah.
Yeah,
I
corpse and...
Yeah. But not in today's, not in society.
Society says I can't hide my name anymore.
Society. I'm a woman, I have to have my full name out there. Society.
Let's see. Let me see if I can center this.
Void, do I have your permission to upload TikToks of me just bullying you?
Oh, go right ahead.
Okay, cool.
Please.
I'll tag you. Thank you.
Oh,
Appreciate it.
Alright, let's put our...
I will also upload TikToks of you guys bullying me, if that
nice.
also helps.
I think I'm just gonna upload a compilation of my favorite moment this week, because like there's
That's
just
a lot
so
of
much
moments.
happened. So much happened this week. It's like there's I don't even know how to I don't even know. There's so
Yeah.
much.
Oh, I need to rotate.
I would do like a YouTube like highlight compilation,
Mm-hmm.
but holy crap, when I did that before, it takes so long to edit.
It really does.
And then you like vaguely remember something funny and you spend like 30 minutes looking
We
for
love
that clip.
Master Oogway.
Mhm.
And then when you finally find it, it's not as funny as it used to be, or the audio is messed up,
Yeah.
or the footage is stupid, and it's just like, ugh.
Or you've just watched it so many times where you're like, God, I don't want to see this anymore, and it's stupid. And honestly, it
Yeah.
probably wasn't. You're just so sick of it.
Oh, that was
Yeah.
a good paste. That was a good paste. That was a good one. That's like the perfect.
I can't decide if I want how girthy do I want this lighthouse to be?
You couldn't have chose better word?
What other
No.
word would I use?
I think Girth is
wide,
No,
large,
that
big.
doesn't. No, that doesn't describe the. I want the girth of it. I want to know the girth of it though.
This is horrible. I hate it here.
I
Yeah,
hate
you
it,
can
dude.
flip
This
things
sounds
over.
Am I also gonna have it taper? Am I gonna have it taper as it gets to the top? Is it gonna thin out? I don't know. Frick.
You
Lighthouse.
can rotate them along any axis, but I pretty much just rotate them around the y-axis, which, you know, does this. I need to
I need more dirt
scoot
blocks.
this. Scoot this bit just a tad. Just one. And.
Do I want stripes or a spiral? I want stripes.
Dude, I built a spiral lighthouse once on my back when I was only playing on my iPad. Holy
Oh.
shit, that was awful. It looked cool, but oh my god.
Oh my god.
Planning out the stripes on an iPad, Jesus Christ.
Oh, that sounds horrible.
It is.
There's someone who I follow on TikTok that plays Pocket Edition.
Oh, me too.
I think their username is like AJ.
Yeah,
Minecraft
like
or something?
AJ
Yeah.
plays MC or something. Their builds are
Yeah.
very, very nice. Have
Yeah,
a-
they also use Mizuno's before Pocket Edition.
Yeah.
they have
very
a
cool.
nice, very nice texture pack. I don't.
I love this
know-
texture pack. I will never shut up about it. I'm sorry. Also, it's also probably like a nostalgia thing or something because the first server that I joined they used this texture pack.
Oh yeah.
On
That's
memories.
nice. The only reason why I don't use a texture pack is that I want people to like be able to see how I make my builds, and
Yeah.
a lot of the time when you're like using a texture pack, you're like, what is that? What is that block?
Yeah.
There's no way to know.
That's why for a while I was only using Mizuno's, and then I switched to kind of like half vanilla, half Mizuno's. But when I found out that Mizuno's is also available on Pocket Edition, I was like, oh, well, Mizuno's is a little more common than I thought it would be. So
Oh yeah.
it probably shouldn't be too hard for people to not recognize the texture pack at least.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. Do I know how to detail a structure this large? No, I don't. Are we gonna learn right today, right now, this instant? Yep. We sure are.
No, you're not gonna learn.
We're not gonna. This is it, y'all.
Stream's
4
over.
clocks. 4 clocks in a circle. Thank you for coming to stream. Remember to smash that like button and fucking destroy that subscribe button.
Oh, what's your requirements left for affiliate?
I'm building a clock tower. At this point, I have enough followers and stuff. I just need the
The
like
watch time or the stream time?
the stream time and the streaming on like X amount of different days.
Okay, make sure you better tell us first so that we can be your first sub, okay? Yes.
Y'all don't have to drop your money on me.
No, I
I'm gonna
have
drop my
Prime, it's
money on your
okay.
punk ass. I want
Oh
that.
my
I want that
God.
founder badge.
You're gonna. Is that the? Do you get a badge for being somebody's first sub? Is that
Yes.
what that is?
It's a first. It says first.
It
says first. It's very cool. It's a very cool badge.
Y'all can fight over it, I guess.
I have Prime, so it's Jeff Bezos' pocket, not mine.
That's not how that works, but okay.
Yes, it is.
It's not.
No, that's exactly how it works.
That's exactly how it works, Sly.
No, it doesn't.
No. Nope. I
Oh,
didn't
this
ask.
clock tower is gonna be in the sea.
Well, I'm telling you anyway.
Well, I didn't ask,
know what,
so you
that's
don't
fine.
have to. So.
That is a-okay.
I don't care. I want to
Well,
tell you
I-
anyway. That's not how it works.
It's going. Look, there goes out of my other ear because I'm not listening.
Yeah, because
La, la,
it's
la.
going out the other ear because your head is hollow.
Yeah, you're right. Insults only work if they're not
There's
true,
just no
Sly.
sponge in there or anything to absorb the information.
You're right. There, it's empty.
That's the wrong spot. Boats do need the time. It's like a
That's the
lighthouse,
sound of my
but
little
for
pea
time.
brain right around my fucking skull. I'm
Just
dumb as
rattle
fuck.
it, rattle your brain like a baby rattle.
That's my
There we
favorite.
go.
Do you know that audio? You hear that, girl?
Which one?
That's the sound of my little brain rattling around in my fucking skull. I'm dumb as fuck.
No, but I've
Oh,
probably got that from there.
The fish need to know what time
Someone
it
had
is.
probably referenced it, and then I.
Okie dokie.
I've
Enjoy
stolen
the
it.
nachos.
that's me when I stream. I'm only intelligent in the daytime. When I get on here, don't talk to me. I don't
Yeah.
know, man.
Used up all my brain cells
I feel
on
like
school.
I'm only slightly smaller
God
or
damn it.
smarter. I'm only, I mean, that too, I guess. I'm only slightly smaller off stream, but the second I go live, it's just idiot hours.
Yeah.
I just
Real
like,
stupid
don't-
idiot bitch hours.
don't expect me to know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know why you're here either, but I'm glad you are. So,
We're
Sorry.
Minecraft building. Sorry, are you apologizing for us being here?
No, I'm talking about me
Oh.
and my viewers. Like, sorry, y'all. I don't know what you signed up for. Neither do I. So we'll see what you
Nice.
get today.
Nice. Roll the roulette.
Roll it. Am I gonna be intelligent today, or am I gonna forget how to completely play Minecraft?
Yep.
We'll find out.
Right.
That's how we keep it interesting.
Right. This is our base. Let's make the let's put a like big base on the bottom.
Sometimes I just like placing blocks. Feels good.
You've already said that, Sly.
I'm gonna keep saying it. It makes me feel good. Okay.
World
Frick.
Edit is so nice for like big things, like these fat ass clock faces that otherwise I would have
These
to like
fat ass cock faces.
fat ass
Oh, God.
cock faces that otherwise I would have to manually redo every time, and that would
That's
suck.
what I'm doing right now. I'm just
Why?
manually placing the blocks for this lighthouse.
I have a couple. I've like 1 or 2 brain cells, just a few.
I'm a punk ass punk
Punk
who
ass.
just likes playing the block game.
Are you both
Can I-
making blockhouses?
I'm making a lighthouse, a light tower.
I
We're
do
we're
like-
both making towery objects.
Mm.
Quartz. Okay, I have an idea.
What was I gonna say? There was an idea. Oh,
Idea in my brain.
on TikTok. TikTok called me freaking out. I think I might have mentioned this to you guys already, but I'm gonna mention it again because I didn't say it on stream.
Do it.
TikTok called me out in that I swiped to the video on my For You page, and there's just this guy I follow talking about, like, he's just kind of like talking about, oh, you know, reasons why people stream video games.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And he was like, you know what? I think the #1 reason why people start streaming in the first place is because they don't want to feel bad about playing video games, and so by streaming it makes them seem
Oh.
more productive.
They
And
feel
I was like,
more
"Frick,
productive.
It's me.
Oh, why did you call me out like that?
You didn't call me
Sly
out like that For You
decoded.
page. Frick, man.
Oh no, I have to extend this into the ocean. That's fine.
When did I start streaming? Last year. Like, I was unemployed. Recent graduate of the college.
The
The
college.
The
The
college.
college.
That one.
You know the one
yeah.
that we all
the
go
one.
to when you turn.
You know, the one everybody goes to,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Unemployed, unable to find job, wanting to play video games, but feeling bad about it. I was like, you know what?
Yeah.
I'll just go live and I'll feel less bad about it. And then fast forward a freaking year later, feels guilty. Feels bad.
When I was younger, I used to think
When he was
that-
younger, he says.
Yeah, when
Like he still isn't young.
no, but like younger, like fucking baby child hours. is
Okay,
what
so
I'm
you're
talking
actually,
about
it
here.
wasn't that you were ignorant, it's that you're very self-aware and you're rubbing it in my face, okay?
What are you talking? No!
Oh my God,
You
oh
don't
my
even
God,
know
you
what
know
I'm
what?
gonna say. You don't even fucking know what I'm talking about. You didn't let me finish.
Congratulations, you just won the game.
Who's going to the retirement home?
I'm sorry for interrupting, go ahead.
You're so fucking rude. One of these days you're gonna interrupt me and I'm gonna completely forget what I said, and then you're just not gonna get the story. That's gonna be it.
Okay,
But fuck you. When I was younger, I thought college was like a magical place where you would go, and you would tell them what you wanted to be when you grew up, or I guess you would just tell them what you wanted to be. I guess because you would go there once you were an adult, and they would like gear you up. They would like give you everything that you needed, like your you know, doctor outfit or whatever else, and they would have like rooms full of teleporters that would just like automatically like
wait, can I get an age? Can I
find
get an
a-
age? How old were you? Please tell me.
Oh
Were you like
god.
7?
No, it was probably a little bit younger than that.
It was like last week.
I only learned this my first day of college when I found out that no, they didn't have the funky teleporters. That
Boy
would just
walked in. All right, beam me up, baby. Let's
Yeah.
go.
yeah. I'm ready to be artiste. Where?
Hello?
where- yeah. Hello. What do you mean 4 more years of classes?
What
Huh?
do you mean you don't just hand me a little beret?
What do you
and a
mean
paintbrush?
20 grand?
Yeah.
That's funny.
Yeah.
That's
I
so
was.
funny.
This was probably like maybe like kindergarten age,
Mm.
1st grade.
I have a similar story to that, but it's a little bit more depressing.
Oh no.
Oh God.
Oh jeez.
So, when I was like, how old would I be? Like, around age 9 and 10,
Mhm.
I couldn't like imagine what it would be like to be an adult.
Yeah.
Because this is around the age when my mom started being like, okay, I need you to call the doctor, and you're gonna schedule your own doctor's appointment, like that kind of age.
Yeah.
My mom's like, okay, I need you to have social skills. That's basically what my mom was saying, right?
Yeah.
And then I was like, no, I can't. No, I'm scared and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I still kind of am, like, as an adult, like have like that social anxiety, right?
Yeah.
And then when I was that age, I couldn't imagine what it was like to be an adult. Like, I was like, oh, dude, what must it be like to have no fear of talking to people? And like, what must it be like?
Yeah.
And
Adults
so
are
I
people.
couldn't imagine what it was like to go to college.
Yeah.
And like the thought of signing up for classes and like applying to college and getting a job.
Yep.
And I would ask my mom, like, okay, so what's it like when you're 18 and you got to go to college? And my mom was like, well, you'll know when you get there. Fast forward, me 18, still not knowing what the hell I'm doing to get there.
Yeah.
So kind of similar story in that I don't know how the hell any of that works until I got there and I had to figure it out.
Yeah. Yeah. I didn't know a goddamn thing about like applying to college until it was like, okay, time to apply to college. It's like, oh, okay.
Yeah, nobody told me anything.
Yeah. Wasn't I supposed to be briefed on this shit?
Yeah.
What the hell?
The worst part is nobody in my family's ever gone to college, so I just didn't go to college.
Oh no.
I just didn't go to college until I was 21, and then I figured it out, and now I like my brother and sister are able to go to college, so.
Same.
Like,
Damn.
I just didn't go. I was like, nobody knows how to help, and I don't know how to do it, so.
Yeah, my parents only went to get certificates at like community college. So I knew that far, but I was like, my fear of failure. I was like, okay, I need to get a 4-year degree because I'm afraid of failing.
Yep.
I need to figure out how to apply to like a university, but nobody in my family ever applied to a university.
Yeah.
So I was like, okay, well, I guess I gotta figure this freaking crap out.
Yeah.
Shoot.
Yep.
God damn.
Yep.
Anyways, me and Jelly. Solidarity not knowing what the hell college is.
Yeah, I don't know. I still don't know what the hell college is, to be honest. It's my
I
3rd year here.
graduated. I still don't know what college.
Yeah.
I don't know what the hell I'm doing.
That's the spirit.
Couldn't tell you. Could not tell you. I communicate. That's what I do.
Go to the 4-year degree.
Yeah.
I don't know what the 4-year degree means.
I will be able to communicate electronically.
What's a degree?
Degree.
Never heard of that
Degree.
before.
What is a bachelor? Bachelors? Who's
Bel-
bachelor? Is there
Who's
someone I need to ask
Yeah.
to get this degree?
I don't know.
This
That's all right. That's a really complicated word. I'm not really familiar. I would really appreciate it if someone could, like, I don't know, tell me about it. Maybe there's some classes I could take. Is there some
classes
school
you
or
can take.
something where adults can take classes to learn
God, please.
about what this is?
I don't know.
Or maybe even
anything.
better, could I learn about that before I go to get these degrees?
Nope. Try by
Somewhere.
fire, fucker.
So aggressive.
That's how it feels.
Oh, there's
Yeah,
grass.
that's very true. That's very true.
Oh, baby. Taxes? What are those? Who's that?
I don't know.
Oh,
I
dude,
just
I
let
still don't know.
TurboTax do them.
For real.
You got
And I
me.
keep getting told by TikTok, no, don't use TurboTax. Just do it for free because you know you can. Here's how to do it. And then I don't follow it because there's still too many things to learn how to do.
Y'all
Bold
get
of you to assume I
TikToks
can
on your-
fucking count.
Y'all get TikToks on your For You page about doing taxes?
Yeah, because I'm freaking old, Void. Stop rubbing it in my face. Shoot. Punk ass kid. Goddamn.
I mean, only around tax time do I get them, but that's usually like TurboTax sucks
Yeah,
ass.
around tax time, yeah, I get that.
And I'm like, okay, and then I go use TurboTax
Yeah.
because I'm stupid.
Because it just asks you like in yes or no questions and like okay, how much money is this box going to? And it just fills it for me. Whereas if I look at the tax form and I have to manually put in the numbers, I'm like,
Right.
no.
Like, am I committing tax fraud? Probably, but I don't have to think
Yeah.
about it again. So The IRS hasn't come by yet, so I think I'm good.
Exactly,
Yeah,
exactly.
It's fine. It's just enough tax fraud from them to not give a shit.
Yeah.
Let's see.
That's great conversations.
Put some,
Yeah.
some like rings around.
What was your guys' first job when you had to pay taxes on, I guess?
Mine was a Mexican restaurant.
Nice.
Nice.
And it was the worst experience of my goddamn life.
Oh my god.
Or I forgot to. I've been meaning to ask this. Do you speak Spanish?
Yes and no. I don't speak fluently. I am second gen.
Yeah.
So, like, my parents, it's so frustrating. My parents are both fluent, but they just didn't teach us. They spoke it and they used it as like a code language.
Oh,
Yeah.
Jesus,
And it
that
pissed me
sucks.
off. So I learned out of spite, like what little Spanish I know. I learned out of spite. And my mom was like I was talking to her about it. I was like, why didn't you teach me Spanish? Like this would be so helpful if I knew Spanish.
Yeah.
And she was like, you just didn't want to learn. I was like, Mom, I was 5. Just teach me Spanish. She's like, you just know Spanish. And I was like, no, I don't. I don't know Spanish. She's like, yeah, you
5-year-olds
do.
don't want to do anything.
She's like, you just know Spanish. That's like
What?
a common thing. Like they think you're just supposed to know Spanish. I'm like, no, I needed to learn the language. I went to an English speaking school. That was your job. So no, I don't speak Spanish, but I understand it and I can sing it.
Oh,
Yeah.
nice. So back to your restaurant story.
Oh, it was fucking awful. For reasons I won't say on stream, but
All right.
Nice.
it's
like
okay.
I can discuss with you later, but it was just the worst. It was so bad. I would never work food service or at that restaurant again. My second job was a makeup store, and that was very fun, except for
Ooh.
all of the Karens I had to deal with.
Oh god, I can imagine.
Yeah.
I know. I really liked that job. I just couldn't deal with the people anymore.
Do you follow the TikToker who
Understandable.
used to? They don't anymore, I don't think. But they used to start their videos with "Welcome to the makeup store," and then they tell like stories from when they used to work in the makeup store.
I don't think I follow him, but I think I know what you're talking about.
I'm gonna send that person's TikToks to you. It's so funny. I
I've
love
got-
that
oh,
TikTok.
I've got so many. That was so funny.
Yeah.
It was so funny to work there.
Yeah, my first job was I don't want to say specifically because there's only one of these where I live.
Yeah.
Mhm.
But I'll say I used to work at a carnival.
Okay.
Welcome back.
I'm a carnival.
with the
I'm a carnival kid.
nachos.
I used to work in
Do
like
you have enough
carnival
to
games
share
and
with
stuff,
the
you know?
class?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was terrible. I hated it. Everybody accused me of rigging the game, which okay,
God.
I'm gonna expose the thing. Every single carnival game or like state fair you go to with those like toss the ball into basket and like the water gun race games and those ones.
Rigged as
A
fuck.
lot of them aren't rigged intentionally. They're rigged as in the technology is so old that it might as well be considered rigged.
Oh god.
Nice.
Specifically, let me talk about the water shooting one.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
The place I worked at, it had no system to account for if there was a tie.
Oh,
And so-
nice.
And so there would be regularly ties because if you hold the buttons, then it just keeps going. So if like 3 people
Yeah.
at the same time hold the buttons and aim perfectly, because it's super easy to aim,
Yep.
Mhm.
they would technically be tied. But
Mm.
the way that the mechanic, I was talking to him about this, he was like, yeah, there's no actual system. They just default seat number 13 to be the winner if there's a tie.
Number 13?
And I was like, did you set it to 13 or what? He's like, yeah, we set it to 13 because we feel, because like, oh, someone who has 13 feels bad for getting the unlucky. And then they're actually lucky because they got a tie. And then, it's the whole thing. And I was like,
What
in
if
my head,
there's
I'm like,
nobody
isn't this
sitting in
technically rigged?
13?
If there's nobody sitting, then it defaults to, I think it breaks actually. And then and then it breaks. And then the freaking, and we have to tell the person who's working there that says, oh, you have to shuffle the seats until someone just sits at 13 if there's a tie.
What?
And just
Oh my
give them a free
What?
refund. Just let them have it. Just give them a free refund. Shuffle the
Oh
seats,
my
and
god.
it's fine. And in my head, I'm like, I'm a supervisor.
What?
I'm gonna get all the customer problems that people are complaining about
What a
this carnival game.
Clusterfuck. Oh
Yeah, my first job, I was also a supervisor. After like a month, they promoted me.
Oh,
Because I was the
that's how you
only
know
one
it's gonna be bad.
I was the only one who was over 18 who
Oh,
could work
no.
night shift past midnight.
Oh god.
So they were like, okay, you're gonna be a supervisor now. Anyways,
Nice.
that was my first job.
Nice.
I'll tell more stories about that eventually, over time. You know, gotta milk the content.
Yeah, milk the content.
Do you have any stories, Void?
I do, because my first job, I worked at a pet store.
Tell more!
I worked at a pet store. I'm not sure if I paid tax. I think I paid taxes.
Oh my god, Void. Void.
Tax evasion.
Tax
Tax evasion.
No, for legal reasons, that's a joke. I did definitely pay taxes on my job. I'm a good American citizen. But I worked at a pet store, and it wasn't just like PetSmart or anything, because fuck that. It was some like privately owned, like random little place in the middle of the city. And I would go there, and it was just the perfect amount of sketchy to like attract the right kind of crowd.
I can relate to that.
Yeah, it was just the perfect amount of sketchy. Our store specialized in more exotic animals, you know, so we didn't have dogs or cats. We had dog and cat supplies.
I don't know if I missed it, but did you say if this was a chain store? I was about to say chain restaurant.
Chain restaurant. No, no.
No.
It wasn't a big chain like PetSmart or anything.
Okay.
We didn't have dog and cats. We had a lot of reptiles. We had a lot of fish.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was very rad. We had a handful of like store pets, which were like very large fish. I don't want to be too specific because they're like definitely store mascots. And if somebody like by chance knows the pet store, they would be like, oh wait, I know a pet store that has like that guy as a mascot. Hold on. But like,
yeah, exactly.
They were like very large boys, very large bitches that were like definitely kept in tanks that were way too small.
Oh no.
And they were definitely the perfect amount of sketch of like people that would come in having no fucking clue how to actually take care of their pet, and then I would attempt to be like, no, that's not how you take care of that animal. That's actually, you need to do this, or you need to do this, or don't do that. Don't do that for your lizard. That is bad. And a lot of the time I would just get flat out ignored, completely ignored, brushed aside because I was a child and I didn't know anything.
How old were you at the time?
I was probably like sophomore, junior in high school.
A child.
Which I think would be like
No.
15, 16, 17, something like that. But yeah, we had all sorts of like funky little dudes come in. A lot of people would... I'm talking about the animals, but there were also a lot of funky little people that would come in.
I assumed you were talking about people.
There was one person who was a regular who would come in that they had a pig. They had a pet pig.
Oh my god, that's so cute.
Yeah, they had a whole pig, and they would come in
as opposed to half a pig.
As opposed to half a pig. Yeah, it wasn't like a farm pig, because those get fucking enormous. It's insane. Yeah. It was some like, I don't know, potbelly pig or something. But it was very sweet. There were a lot of people that would surrender like very exotic animals to us. We got a lot of like returns on reptiles for like people that wanted a reptile because they thought it was cool, and then they like didn't handle it right and it became an asshole to them. They were like, what the fuck? Why did you guys send me this? Why did you guys sell me this asshole lizard? And we would be like, it wasn't an asshole when we sold it to you. Geez, I wonder what happened.
It was a
As if
lizard
you, like,
before, and now
interviewed
it's
him?
actually like a human asshole.
As I say,
Yeah.
as if you like
Transformed
interviewed
into
him
a hole.
beforehand. You're like, so do you consider yourself an asshole? And they were like, no. And then they come back and they're like, I lied.
Yeah. But
Yeah.
fucking, we got so many of those guys. That was also where I learned that I am very allergic to rodents, specifically.
Oh,
So thankfully, I got out of having to clean the rodent cages all the time because I was super allergic and I'd be fucking wrecked for the rest of the day if I had to clean out any of the rodent cages. But interestingly, I found out that my allergy is very, very specifically rodents. Like bunnies, can't handle them. Mice, can't handle them, but they don't shed a whole lot, so it's usually fine. Rats, can't handle them, but they don't shed a lot, so it's usually fine unless I'm getting all up in their business. Guinea
Are you
pigs,
allergic to yourself,
can't
being
do
the
it.
resident rat?
Yeah, I have to take allergy meds for myself every day. It
Constantly.
sucks. It sucks. But so I'm allergic to all these rodents, and then one day we get in ferrets, like a while into me working at this place. I don't know why we didn't have ferrets on a regular basis, but we just got in ferrets. And I, of course, me being a very excited teenager, went, ooh, new animal, and immediately went to go hang out with the ferrets for a hot second. Noodle rats, says Chad. Absolutely.
I
Noodle
love
rat.
those
ferrets.
little
I
bitches.
love ferrets.
They're so cute. They're so fun.
Yeah.
But I'm not allergic to ferrets. Like I had one around my neck as like a scarf. I was cradling one like a little baby. They're fun. They're cool. But I'm not allergic to them because they're not technically rodents. They're mustelids, so it doesn't count.
What?
A mustelid.
Isn't that a seafood?
No, that's a mussel.
That's a mussel.
Yeah. But apparently, my fucked up immune system that causes the allergy response can distinguish between a true rodent and a mustelid, which is like ferrets and weasels and other noodle cat animals. It can tell the difference for some unholy reason. So that's one of my pet store stories.
Nice. When you were saying that it was in the right level of sketchy,
Yeah.
I could relate to that in that the carnival I worked at was 100%. Well, it wasn't right level of sketchy. It was more like this is straight up like bad zone.
Oh,
Nice.
In my opinion, at least, the number one thing I would always stress out about work is people stealing stuff constantly.
Yeah.
And a lot of the times it was okay. This is gonna okay. I don't know. This gets me on my nerves. It was always, not always. A lot of times it was either teenagers stealing stuff. Because I'm okay. Whatever, teenagers.
Yeah.
A lot of times it was grown adults
What?
stealing in front of their kids or telling their kid to
What?
go steal something.
What the fuck?
why?
Because I don't know. People are just
Hello,
sketchy like
sweetie.
that.
Welcome to the stream.
And I would just be like looking at the parent, like, excuse me? And then the parent would be like, oh, sorry. And I'm like, I heard you're 10 feet away. I
What
heard
do
you told
mean?
that kid to
Oh,
take it.
sorry.
It'll be either
That's
that
so
or
G.
the parent would be like, yeah, so you know, I'm sorry, son. The worker here doesn't want us to have fun. Or something
What?
stupid like that. I'm just like,
That's
are you
theft! That's a crime!
and it's like
Holy shit.
and it's like usually when teenagers, so my go-to like response when a teenager steals something, I'll just like walk up to them and be like, hey, can I have that back? And then the teenager would be so embarrassed usually that they would just give it
Yeah,
back. And then I wouldn't call security or anything on them because there's like no point. Like the security isn't gonna charge them with anything, and
Yeah,
it's
they're
just
not
like
gonna
whatever, it's a toy.
arrest a child.
But when it's an
whatever.
adult, it's even more difficult to like argue with them because then they will argue back and say, well, it was my kid that like accidentally picked it up and thought it was theirs or something
Oh
stupid.
my god.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll just be like, so it was, I mean, I told my manager about this too. My manager was just like, well, I mean, do whatever you want to. Like, you know, because it.
yes, carnival security delegated to the 18-year-old.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was
No,
20 at the time, but yeah.
Delegated
I
to
used
the
to
20-year-old.
treat stealing like a fucking video game, because at the end the makeup store, it was just fun to me to find the stuff that they stole.
What?
So at the makeup store, they would have because okay, so we had I mean there's two makeup stores. I won't specify, but
Okay.
you'll probably be able to guess which one it is, and that's fine. I don't work there anymore, and I have no ill will towards the store. But so we have like these expensive perfumes, like right in front of the door. Like you walk in and it's like the
Okay.
first thing, right? They're expensive and people steal them all the fucking time, right?
Yeah.
So one night I was working late. It was like 9 o'clock. I couldn't have been, it was probably like 1920 at the time. But it was like close to Christmas, and these people, like just like a whole bunch of people start walking through the door, and I was like, that's weird, we're about to close. And then they all grab shopping bags and then immediately like sprint to the what you call it, to the perfumes. And at that point we just can't, you can't really do anything at that point.
Yeah.
Because
What are you
it's
gonna do? Just
your
fucking
life
tackle
is-
into the ground?
Your life is not worth a $40 perfume,
Yeah.
I promise.
No, it's not.
Just let them take it, right?
Yeah.
So we all are like standing around watching, and and I'm from Texas, right? So you always have those people that like have to be heroes and like tackle the people and like chase them out of the store.
No.
Yes. So we're all
Oh,
like watching this happen,
no.
and we're all looking at each other like, oh man, not again. Like yeah, it's gonna be really annoying to do the report. And I think they stole like over $1,000 of perfume.
Holy fuck.
Yeah, it was a lot, but like it's like whatever.
Yeah.
It's like it's not our fault. We can't, tell them to leave.
Yeah.
But
it's just paperwork.
So people were like chasing him out into the parking lot, and one lady's
people
like,
plural.
I got
God.
one of the ladies like, I got him. I got him. They're in the parking lot. We're like, ma'am, don't do that, please. She's like, they're gonna get away. They're going in their car, and I think like one of them. So it was like a shopping center. So one of them ran to the Smoothie King, like in the next building, and like hid in the trash can.
Trash can.
Hid in the
Why
trash
you
can. Like a fucking video game. It was so funny. So they would have that. So that's like one of the big stories.
Oh my God.
Right? And then sometimes people would just do like, they would play the long game. So they would come in, and then they would steal like one or two expensive things, but not enough for us to like call them out on it and be like, hey, like we caught you stealing, like we need that back. So we can only just like guest service them and be like, do you need help with anything? And then we'd like help them pick things to steal. It was great. That's all we could do. So one time there was a lady that I didn't see the lady. It had happened before, and my manager was like, hey, just be on the lookout. This lady came in yesterday. She stole some stuff. She's a repeat offender. And I was like, okay, cool. So I was talking to my coworker at the register. I was a lead cashier at this point. That probably just gave away where I worked, but whatever. So
we are building a clock tower. This is what we got so far.
Oh, I was talking to my coworker, and I was like, I forgot what I was saying, but I was talking about the lady stealing, and I was like, they had to be pretty dumb to come back in here. And I was just talking shit for no reason. And then I noticed the lady getting really nervous. So I was like, huh. And I was like, yeah, they stole this, this, and this, and they look like this. And the lady's like visibly sweating, right?
No fucking way.
And so I just keep going. She's like, really? And I was like, yeah, I know, crazy, right? She comes in here again. We're gonna have to call the cops. I never saw that lady again. I never saw that lady again.
God.
Yeah. And then
crime rate dropped to fucking 0.
Just talk smack.
Yeah.
Just talk
And
shit.
it's not like I didn't, and my coworker was like, do you think that was her? I was like, oh, for sure it was her. Did you see like the comically large sweat drops on her forehead? And then
So
teenagers, or, I mean, like grown adults would do it too, but teenagers would come in all the time and like steal stuff and leave the boxes because they thought the barcodes were what set off the alarms.
yeah.
Well,
So I would just go around at the end of the night and like hunt for the boxes like a video game, and
Oh my god.
I would bring it to my manager like a proud golden retriever, like look at all the stuff I found.
I think that's a very stark difference to the type of people who would steal from when I used to work at like the carnival games. So they steal prizes, obviously, but they don't make a big scene at all, and nobody would try to stop them.
Nice.
Like there would be there's like literally next to no hero mentality in the place I live,
Really?
in the area I live. If there is, it's probably in some like super, I don't know, wealthy neighborhood. But in the area I live, if you saw someone stealing, then I mean, literally next to nobody is gonna snitch at you.
Yeah.
So it was kind of just like all up to either me or like the other employees who worked with me, my other coworkers. So, God, it was, and like whenever I caught someone, I'd just be like, most of the time, because it's a toy, who cares?
Yeah.
Most of the time, I would ask them like, hey, can I have that back, or like whatever, because it doesn't like actually hurt the company in any way, and it's like, who cares? It's a big company, they have money, and the management knows that the freaking 16-year-old kids aren't gonna tackle some grown-ass man.
Yeah.
For a toy that probably costs like 50 cents.
Yeah.
So, and most of the time I'll just be like, hey, can I have that back? And like almost all the time, the parent or the adult who has stolen the toy would get, like, I think I already mentioned this, they would get pissed off when I catch them.
So
and I'm just like, are you serious? It's always, they get angry. They don't get embarrassed or like, or I don't know, ashamed.
They double down on it.
Yeah, that's why they're getting mad, because they're embarrassed because you caught them stealing a 50-cent toy as an adult.
It's so dumb, dude. I'm just like, really. It's
Or
not
my
like you're
favorite.
stealing food. It's like
I know.
It's a toy. It's a 50 cents toy.
My favorite was all the fucking coupons and sales. Oh, and as a lead
What?
cashier, that was my department. So like I had to make sure, everybody was doing the right coupons, and I had to be up to date on all that.
No.
So I knew my shit, all right? I don't like
educated.
I
don't like being told when I don't know. I don't like not knowing things when I'm supposed to. You know what I mean?
Do you have to deal with the fucking Karens that were like,
yeah.
this coupon is only 2 days expired or whatever?
I'm fucking good at it, boy.
Oh,
I'm so
God.
good at it.
Oh boy.
So this one time, we gave out like like prizes, but like gifts with purchase. With during a certain holiday. And again, it's probably really easy to deduce, but we give out a gift with purchase, right? And it runs out pretty fast. And we tell people all the time, like, hey, look, when this is gone, this is gone. We don't know when we're getting it back.
Yep.
And it's like a company-wide thing. Like you get it or you don't.
Yep.
All right. Yep. And so it was like toward the end of this deal, and the lady had bought just like a bunch of stuff, didn't mention it. I think we had actually taken down the signs because we didn't have any more. So, we always take down signs when we don't have something.
Yeah.
Because it happens all the fucking time.
Yeah.
So, I'm checking her out, and she goes, "Where's my gift?" And I was like, "What gift?" she was like,
I've been a good little girl. I've been a brave little girl.
She was like, the gift that I was supposed to get with this purchase is just spend a lot of money. I was like, ma'am, we don't have that anymore. And she's like, well, why didn't you say something? I was like, because you didn't mention it. And the signs are down. So I thought you knew that we didn't have it. And she was like, well, I didn't. And I demand compensation. I was like, I don't have anything to compensate. Like, I just pulled out random gifts because, she did spend a lot of money. So I was like, fair enough. I'll give you something. I was like, look, this is what I got, but I don't have anything like the one you wanted. She's like, you need to call corporate right now.
What?
And it was like during a rush, right? And so I was like, okay. And she looks at me, she's like, right now. She's like yelling at me like my mom would. And I was like trying not to lose my job. I was like behind the counter, just straight facing my managers watching from the back of the store because they're fucking cowards. So this lady's like pointing at me and her daughter's like starting to get in on it. And I'm like, okay, okay. She's like, you need to right now, call corporate, right now. She's like yelling at me. And finally her husband has to drag her out of the store. It's like, okay.
Fucking God bless that man.
Oh my God, it's
Holy
just crazy.
shit.
These ladies and their free gifts, don't fuck with it. Don't fuck with them.
God damn. There wasn't a lot of people that would steal from the pet store.
I imagine that would be kind of hard, possibly.
Yeah, I mean, it's, not a lot of people trying to walk out with whole ass animals.
You could stash a hamster real easy.
You could, but they're also like $20. So it's not even that. Most people that want a hamster have the $20 to just get it outright, so they don't bother. But I suppose I committed crimes at the pet store because we also sold snacks, and I would regularly just take snacks all the time.
I would steal so much
I
food at
wish
the
I
restaurant.
could do that. Oh my freaking God.
I would steal whole meals at the restaurant. I did not give a
God.
fuck. I hated that place.
God bless.
Like, fuck you. I'm taking a meal.
Yeah.
Fuck off.
I think there was one point where I wasn't around for this. It was not during my shift, but there was an armed robbery at some point. No, wait. What? Yeah, there was an armed robbery. There was also someone stealing a fish. Stealing an entire fish. I don't remember how they did it, but they stole it because it was like $1,000 fish. It was, I don't think this made the news or anything, so I should be fine not doxing myself. It was an arowana, which
arowana, those are expensive.
Yeah, like big, pretty, long silver fish, like they're very pretty, they're very nice, super fucking expensive. So
it's
somebody
supposed to be good luck too.
Yeah, somebody just walked out with one of those bitches, and that became a whole thing for a while. Was like, ooh, watch out for these people, they stole the arowana fish. I'm not sure if we ever found the guys. Maybe we did. I feel like they did something stupid, like they just like came back. Like, no problem. Well, while we all have, like, memorized their faces.
Mm-hmm.
The only other crimes sort of story I have is that, at some point, I think my boss told us all, that there were, like, 4 or 5 of us that would, like, man the entire store. There wasn't really anybody that was delegated to any specific position. It was just kind of everybody does a little bit of everything, and whatever needs doing gets done by somebody. So we were all informed that we were not supposed to serve any customers that smelled like weed. So all of my coworkers were like, yeah, okay, we'll call my boss Brad. We'll call him Brad. Yeah, okay, Brad. Okay, sure. Yeah, whatever. And then completely fucking ignore it because they're like, we're not gonna narc out a dude that's like high off his ass and just trying to buy dog food for his dog. That's stupid. What the hell? But I was like immediately off the hook because I can't smell weed.
Can't smell weed?
I can't smell it unless it's like incredibly strong. If like somebody like holds a bag to my nose and is like, here, this is what weed smells like, this is it. And I'm like, oh yeah, I smell it now, and then I will never be able to smell it again. I cannot. I just cannot. So I was like, well, I don't have anything to worry about because I can't fucking.
Kid is allergic to rats. It can't smell weed.
Oh my god.
I don't have a bad sense of smell. Like I don't. My sense of smell is like fine, I guess. It's all right. I just can't smell weed for some reason.
The main character just keeps getting more interesting.
What?
My sense of smell got
when will he
after I got
stop?
COVID.
I don't think being unable to smell weed makes me a main character.
There's a
I
whole
don't think that's a
comic.
main character trait.
He has a whole comic struggling because he can't smell weed.
He works at a
I don't think
dispensary.
I don't think that's a real main character struggle.
No, I used to have a really good sense of smell, and then I got COVID, and now I can't. Like, certain things just smell the same. Like, this is gonna sound really gross, but like as an example, it didn't.
Can you smell your poo?
Yes, I can. Let me finish. Thank you very much. Now that that's out of the way.
Real slick, Sly.
Thank you, Sly.
Thank you, Sly.
Sorry.
Very cool.
That's very impulsive. I'm so sorry for interrupting.
I knew it was gonna come up. I didn't think it would come up so soon.
Oh my god.
Anyway, so
You fucking killed Sly! What the fuck?
I'm an entertainer, baby. Anyway,
Kill Sly. Oh my god.
so like I feel like my smell was pretty normal like directly after I got over it.
Mhm.
And then all of a sudden I was living in the dorms, right? And I was
Yep.
I had gone to Target to go get some microwave fucking boneless chicken honey barbecue, like something cheap, right?
Yeah.
And I
Basic,
bought
okay.
I bought 2 bags because they were cheap, right? And so I ate them 2 days in a row. All right. And so one morning I wake up and I smell my BO and it smells like honey barbecue boneless wings.
What the
I was
fuck?
like, I know. I was like, that's weird, but maybe my room just smells like it because I ate it for 2 days in a row.
Yeah.
And I didn't wash my dish yet. So I was like, you know what? Maybe that's it.
Yeah.
So I clean my room, I take a shower, and I like get rid of the smell. I clean the microwave.
Okay.
And it's gone, and I was like, okay, cool. And then I where I live, it's like really hot, so I sweat a lot.
Mhm.
So then I lift my arm to do something, and I smell
So
honey barbecue boneless wings, and I was like, what the fuck?
Are you sure your sense of smell is messed up, or is it just your sweat?
That's what I thought, and I was like, do I just smell like
Yes.
honey barbecue wings?
You sweat
Right,
honey
and so-
barbecue now.
Yeah, I was like, oh fuck.
This is lore. This is lore.
Lore, jelly lore.
I canonically smell like
Sweating honey.
boneless honey
Yeah,
barbecue.
Nice.
Boneless honey wings.
Anyway, so my roommate finally comes back because I was by myself, so I couldn't ask her to like sniff me, right? And so I was
Sniff
like,
me.
I was like, look, this is gonna be weird, but I need you to sniff me. She was like, okay. So she smelled me. I was like, what do I smell like? She's like, I don't know, sweat. And I was like, I don't smell like honey barbecue, right? She's like, no, what the fuck? I was like, okay, so it's just me, right? So
Oh.
then I go home, and now my BO smelled like that, right? So I go home,
Yup.
and there's certain things that don't taste right, like they just don't taste good. Like Coca-Cola tastes like gasoline now.
What the fuck?
No.
That's
Yeah,
so
it's
swaggy.
sucks. I know,
That
and I only know
sucks.
that. I only know that because I bought myself a 4-pack of Mexican Coke because it's my favorite. It's the only Coke I drink, and I couldn't even finish it. I was so mad.
Wow, that sucks.
So I go home and I tell my mom, and she's like cooking chicken. It almost made me throw up because of how it smelled.
Oh.
And so then
Jesus.
I told my mom, I was like, Mom, I can't eat it. She's like, what are you talking about? I was like, I can't eat it. I'm so sorry. And it was like, she was making enchiladas and it was gonna be so fucking good and I couldn't eat it. She's like, I can't eat it. It smells so bad, right? So she's cooking the house and the house smells like chicken. The next day, my BO smells like the chicken.
What the
It's like,
fuck?
no.
That's some funky
So
shit.
yeah, no, and that's kind of stuck. So now cooked meat smells like my BO. And that's not what it smells like. I'm sure it smells and tastes great, but not to me.
That's so weird.
It's so gross, but that's, and this is like pre-vaccine, so
Yeah.
Get vaccinated, kids.
oh, cool.
Damn, dude, that sucks.
Do like
Yeah, it does.
Good
I'm
stuff.
And,
so
like,
sorry
I-
for asking about if you could smell your poo or not. I feel so bad.
Oh my god.
Yeah, no, it sucks. And like I like to cook, so like I had just play guessing games now when I cook because there's certain smells. Like I was talking to my mom because she got it too, and so
Yeah.
we're the people who cook, so we're just like guessing if our food tastes good. I told my mom, it's like, I think I'm just missing certain smell profiles because sometimes it'll smell right, and then other times, like, it just, there's like something missing. So I don't know. So I just play guessing games now when I cook. I just hope it tastes good.
So weird.
Yeah, it sucks.
So fucking funny.
Yeah, I can smell my poop.
I'm so sorry.
I couldn't.
It was so
I couldn't
awesome.
go.
It wasn't me. It was the demon inside of me.
Funny though. I couldn't for like a week, and that was weird. I
You couldn't smell your poo for a week?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god.
When I got when I was sick with it, I didn't even actually get like sick, but I just lost my smell, and my taste. I couldn't taste. I couldn't smell anything. I would like shove my nose into candles, hoping I could smell something.
Oh jeez. I would shove my nose in the toilet.
Oh my god.
Oh no. God.
It was awful.
That sounds fucking awful. Holy.
Oh my god, dude, that's so funny. But I'm so sorry for laughing.
That's so funny you lost your sense of smell,
It's
Jelly.
so
Wow,
funny that
that's
you.
so fucking
It's
hilarious.
so funny that the pandemic changed the way you perceive the world for the rest of your life. So funny. It's hilarious.
It's hilarious.
Hilarious that you're never gonna be the same after catching this horrible disease. Isn't that funny? Is that so funny?
Oh my god. It's so funny that your favorite foods taste and smell like your underarms. I'm so glad.
I thought it was your underarms taste and smell like your favorite food. Not the other way around.
Well, now they're not my favorite food.
Oh,
I don't know.
Jesus.
It's weird. It's
Yeah.
weird. It just is repulsive. Like, it just, my brain registers it as a bad smell because I think it smells like my BO.
You know what? Understandable.
So now my favorite foods don't. My brain is like, no. That's you don't stop that. Stop eating that, please.
Yeah. That's fair. I get
That's
this
great.
I get this really weird thing. I fucking love cookie dough. I'm
Ooh.
probably immune to salmonella at this point because I will just shovel that shit raw into my face. I do not fucking care. People are always like, oh boy, don't eat that. What the fuck's wrong with you? You're gonna get salmonella. Don't eat too much, blah blah blah, whatever. Say maybe you will, coward.
Not me.
I do the same. I will absolutely. Much like how Void shotguns pickle juice, I too will shotgun a thing of cookie dough.
Yeah,
That's fair.
baby.
That's fair.
It's good. It's just good.
It is good.
It's good soup.
It's good soup. But
Good soup.
whenever I eat cookies, actually it's just this one like specific kind of like chocolate fudge cookie that I really love to make. Whenever I eat the cookies themselves, it will make my tongue and the roof of my mouth like a weird kind of slightly dry and raw texture for like the next 2 or 3 days. I have no fucking this has been happening for my entire life. I've been making these cookies my entire life. I have no fucking clue what is going on. If I have an allergy to something or I don't know. I just kind of suffer. I just suffer.
So it's a specific brand, right?
A specific brand of cookie? No, I make them.
Oh, you make them. Oh, that's
yeah.
good. Okay.
Yeah.
What, do you put any kind of nuts in them?
No, I used to be allergic to tree nuts. It wasn't like deadly, but I would get like hives and shit. And then at some point when I was in like early elementary school, I like got tested again for a tree nut allergy. I don't know why we decided to test me again, but we did. And turns out it had gone away, and I was just no longer allergic to tree nuts. It was this whole, like, really long process of, like, they would come in and, like, take an almond and, like, rub it on my skin and then leave and wait a fucking hour. And then they would come back and see if I had broken out into hives. And then they would come back and rub it on my face and then leave for an hour. Rinse and repeat, slowly getting me to like eat bites of the nut and shit like that. Eat the nut. Yeah. And it just fucking I'm just not
Don't say
allergic
that
to them
ever
anymore.
again, Jelly.
I'm just not allergic to tree nuts anymore, I guess.
Someone
But
in my chat says
I don't know
the
what the
cookies are
fuck is
secretly
going on.
rodents.
they're secretly what?
Rodents.
Rodents? God, I
Yeah.
hope not.
got
Are you
rodent
putting
particles
rat
in it.
in your cookie dough?
That's the secret
No,
ingredient,
that
rat.
is the secret ingredient, the secret Void family ingredient.
It's rat.
Or you can just cook the flour before eating. Yeah, apparently eating a lot of raw flour is bad for you, but that's not. People always say like, ooh, the eggs. Ooh, don't eat the raw eggs. That's what people always say.
I eat raw cookie dough all the
It's
time.
really
It doesn't
the
do that to
killer.
me.
Yeah.
Did y'all know that apparently a good substitute for eggs in cookie dough, if you want to be able to safely eat it raw like a goddamn loser, a good substitute for eggs is bananas. I think the conversion
Yeah, I can
rate
see that.
is it's like half a banana per egg in the recipe.
Huh.
And you just kind of fucking replace all the eggs with bananas.
I can
And
see that.
It works. It makes your shit taste like bananas, but
It works. It works.
Yeah.
No, I make macarons around Christmas time,
Oh, I love those.
and I have a vegan friend, she really wanted to try them, but she couldn't because macarons are literally like 90% meringue.
Yeah.
So I looked it up. You can make meringue, and I did it, and it kind of worked, but it didn't like bake well. You can make meringue with like garbanzo, like chickpea water in the can.
What the?
You just
What?
Yeah, it
What?
worked. It worked, and it tasted like kind of good. Like I couldn't tell the difference between the egg and the garbanzo
so
bean.
weird.
It's so weird.
I can make fried eggs, and that's about
Nice.
it.
Nice.
Nice.
We share 50% of our DNA with bananas, says chat. Which I'm pretty sure
Why
is a
are you
true
giving your
statistic.
DNA to bananas?
We're sharing is caring.
You're supposed to keep that percentage, you guys.
You gotta-
You're not supposed to give
You
that
gotta
away.
keep that in your body. You gotta keep
Yeah.
your DNA in your body.
Sharing is
Those
caring.
bananas didn't do anything to deserve that DNA. Give it back.
Did you guys ever do that like science experiment in like middle school or whatever, where you would like grind a strawberry up in a
I
plastic
did that in
bag
college.
and like I think I did that in like high school.
Yeah, I think
Uh,
I don't.
I did that as an
Did
adult.
I think I did that
And they
college,
would-
too.
you would
Shit, I
see
think it probably
all
was
the,
my 18th
like
when I did that, but-
DNA, and it was like, whoa,
Mhm.
that's it. That's fucking genetic goop.
There
Yeah,
it
did
is.
you-
That is.
Did you touch it? The DNA?
I don't think I touched it. Actually, I should have. Honestly.
I remember touching it and screaming because it wouldn't come off of me. It's like boogers. It has the
Ew,
consistency of mucus.
It looks like boogers.
It's a little gross. No, I did something with like onion cells like my senior year of high school, and I can't remember what it
something
was.
like that, yeah.
Onion cells and peroxide. That's how I learned peroxide doesn't actually clean you. It's just eating your blood cells.
Oh my god, what the fuck?
That fizzy stuff that you see.
Kinky.
Yeah, god damn it.
Jesus.
The fizzy stuff that you see is just your blood being eaten by the peroxide.
That's
You're not
fucked
cleaning
up.
anything. So
Ooh, anybody into vor?
So
Maybe-
anyway,
friendship with Sly is over.
no more friendship with Sly.
Friendship
No
is
more.
Sly over. I
So
am only
anyway,
friends
who
with
wants
Floyd
another
now.
who wants another pet store story? Who wants another pet store story?
Sorry, that story was getting too normy, so I had to switch it up, okay?
I was
Yeah,
educating
you would,
like
you
that
chat.
fucking
Twice in
furry.
my life.
You
I was
fucking
educating
furry.
chat.
They don't need to be educated. This is a Twitch stream.
You know what?
I am an educational Twitch streamer.
Yeah, we
Are
try
you
to fit it
sure?
in where we can. All right.
Yep.
That's what she said.
God
Oh my
damn it!
fucking
Again,
God. We're
You know
kicking
what?
you out of this Discord.
Get her out of here. Get her out of here.
Get this
I can't,
bitch out
I
of here.
can't.
Get this fucker out of here.
I can't. This fucking guy with the jokes.
Fucking dingus.
My dog just walked up to me very concerned. I'm okay, puppy. It's okay.
She was like, "Will you shut the fuck up?"
Oh my god. I am gonna.
You sound like you're suffocating. Are you okay?
You sound like you're suffocating. I am gonna tell a pet story though.
Yes,
Apparently, I think this happened like right before I started working there, so I wasn't around for the event itself. But what happened apparently is that some person had come into the store with like a massive snake.
Whoa.
A 9-foot-long carpet python.
Oh.
So just a fucking really big snake. Like this is a large animal. This is an extremely fucking large animal. And fucking like threw it onto the counter and bolted. Just fucking left. Like just dumped the snake, dumped this now pretty understandably angry snake, chucked this angry snake onto the counter and fucking bolted. So what had happened was this snake apparently had a respiratory infection that we're assuming that this guy did not want to deal with. So he was just like, I'll just unload this snake on these poor fuckers. And literally just dumped her on our doorstep. But, joke's on him, she made a full recovery. She had to, like, get medication every day. But she was doing very well, other than being a little cranky the first couple days, and a little bit cranky when we would have to, like, shove the syringe in her mouth to like give her oral medication, which that's fair. If I was an animal and I didn't fucking know what was going on and some weird monkey came down and started shoving things into my mouth, I'd be a little grumpy too.
Some weird monkey.
That's what we are to them.
Yeah, fair enough.
But she made a full recovery. We named her Sweetie because she was just outside of when you had to shove the syringe in her mouth, she was just the nicest, sweetest little baby. She was just very sweet and very nice. I spent a lot of time with her because I had just started working there, and I was absolutely, like, enchanted by, like, oh my god, big snake. You could, like, take her out and, like, pet her, and it was like, oh my god. This fucking massive animal is, like, sweet and friendly and everything. Like, what? It's insane. But I had the time of my life with this sweet baby that this fucking dude dumped on our doorstep. I don't think we ever heard anything from him again. But
yeah, I mean,
did anyone adopt the snake afterwards, or?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it took a little while because she was a little pricey. Which fair, it's a fucking 9-foot snake. She was a little pricey, and also a lot of like reptile owners and stuff want to get their animals as like babies. And she was like an adult, so like But we did eventually find a home for her. We found somebody that wanted to adopt her. So
nice.
we got her a nice home.
That's a nice story.
It was sweet. It was a good story. Fucking love that snake. I have an image somewhere of like I would regularly bring in because I couldn't drive at the time. Well, I still can't drive. But and I would bring in
I know that mood.
Yeah. Whatever family member had gotten tasked with driving me to and from work for that day, I would like excitedly drag them in, be like, look at this new thing we just got in. So Sweetie, all of my family met Sweetie while we still had her, because I just thought it was the most amazing thing. Like, oh, she's so big, she's so friendly and nice. So I would always like take her out, while most people in my family would be like, oh, that's nice, dear, as like the fucking small teenage child hoists a 9-foot-long snake out of her enclosure, just like not at all worried or concerned. It's fine.
Not at
it's
all.
all fine. Yeah, no,
It's fine.
It's fine.
Fine.
Everything's fine. Yeah. We love Sweetie. That's the Sweetie story. She was very sweet. Ah, yes. Love that lady. Love that bitch.
Love that bitch. I
Love
love
that
that bitch.
Bitch affectionate. Yep. We got all sorts of friendly and funky little animals. Another one of my favorites was I believe I don't think he had a name, but he was a oh shit, I can't remember anymore. It was a Kenyan sand boa. That was the bitch. I strongly encourage anybody watching right now to go look up a picture right now because they look very, very silly. They're very silly little dudes. A Kenyan sand boa. Kenya like the country. They're just really funky looking. They're just big, fat, spotty sausages. And
I don't see big ones. I see small ones.
yeah, the big is in like kind of fat. They're not very large. They're not very large animals.
They're girthy, you mean?
Yeah, yes, Sly, they're girthy. But what else is special about them is, you know, most snakes have the natural instinct to, you know, like curl around things. That's just kind of what they do. Most snakes are like arboreal, so they will just kind of naturally, you pick them up and they'll like curl around your arm like it's a tree branch or whatever. These guys don't. They live in, as the name implies, they live in the sand. There are no trees in deserts. There really are not trees. So they don't have that instinct to curl around things. So they will just kind of flop there. They will not try to like hold on to you like other snakes will. They will just flop onto you like a limp noodle. And it's just they're just so silly and dumb. They're called Kenyan sand boas. Kenya like the country. Kenyan sand boa. They're very funny little dudes. I love them with all of my heart.
I feel like we named you Resident Rat.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like you shouldn't have been named Resident Rat. It should have been like Snake Lover or something.
Snake lover. I do like snakes. I do love snakes.
No, snakes are great. I told my mom once that one of the next pets I want to get is a snake.
Yeah.
And she like freaked out a little because she's like she hates snakes.
Yeah.
And I asked her like, oh, why do you hate snakes? And she's like, because they don't have legs. I'm like, what the hell?
What do you mean?
That's out of all the reasons.
Specifically because they don't have legs. She's like, yeah, I don't like worms. I don't like snakes. And I'm just like, what? Okay, how about if I get a pet centipede? They got lots of legs. And she's like,
Yeah.
no, too many.
Too
It's
many
either 2 or
legs.
4. I'm like, what the frick?
Too many.
Those are the
2
only
or 4 to not freak out my mom, I guess.
only allowed amounts of legs. Ooh, there
Yeah.
was one other very cool thing that happened at the pet store, was that we had one guy that was like the resident bug expert. A lot of times we would get in, you know, all sorts of bugs. Actually not all sorts of bugs, literally just like tarantulas and scorpions. All the like scary shit. We never would get like, oh, pill bugs or like millipedes. Some people keep those as pets. There are some very cute like variants of them and stuff. But we would always have fucking centipedes and whatever tarantulas, all that shit. And I'm not really afraid of bugs, but I did not interact with them because I was like, I don't know anything about these animals. I don't know anything about their temperament. I don't know anything about their fucking lethality. Am I going to die if I attempt to handle this animal? Who knows? I don't want to find out. So I just didn't fuck with them. Until one day,
yes.
one day this guy was like, oh, do you want to like learn how to handle the scorpions? And I was like, and he's like, no, come here, I'll show you how. And at least for these scorpions, because apparently they're not super aggressive by nature. I think they were black forest scorpions, if anybody cares. What he taught me to do is literally just pick it up by the tail. Just grab the scorpion by the tail and just like pick it up and place it wherever you want it to be.
Don't you do that with some snakes too? They can't move their entire body if you grab them by the tail.
Yeah, I think so. For a lot of like more venomous snakes and stuff, you like pick them up by the tail and kind of hold them as far away from you as you can, like a smelly sock. But yeah, I felt like a badass after that, cause I brought the family in as usual. It's like, hey, you wanna see something? You wanna see something cool? And then I just bring out the fucking massive scorpion. They're like, what the fuck is wrong with you? What are you doing? They were all like, okay, the snakes, sure, fine, whatever. Now you're doing scorpions? What? Yeah, the scorpions are surprisingly docile. They won't care. They don't care. You can just kind of manhandle them as much as you want. They don't care. They're just
They
vibing.
probably do care. You just can't tell that they care.
Yeah.
Yeah. They don't really like use their venom unless they feel like they are in like mortal danger. And mildly annoying them, I guess, does not count as mortal danger. So we are safe.
Some of these stories are like, yes, I'm telling the story about how I respect this animal and I felt so bad for the snake. And the other half is, here's how I learned how to manhandle a deadly animal and now you can too.
Please don't try these at home. I am not an expert.
Absolutely try these at home.
No, I am not
Sponsored
an
by
expert.
Voidbits Live TM.
It's live.
Please do not go out into the wilderness and just start picking up random scorpions.
Voidbits Live
I cannot
sponsors
guarantee.
animal abuse by...
No.
I'm
No.
Voidbits Live and I approve this message.
Chat, no. Please.
You heard it first, chat.
No.
Voidbits Live.
No.
Voidbits Live.
Oh god. But chat is gonna fucking die.
You have a chat that responds, and so you're the one who gets harassed.
Oh god. Oh jeez. I've made a horrible mistake. Our scorpion one time had babies. We weren't aware that she was pregnant when we got her.
Do they lay eggs? How do scorpions baby?
I think they. Honestly, I'm not entirely sure about how the babies work, but all I know is that once the eggs have hatched, then all the babies sit on the mother's back. So
What? Like a possum?
yeah, like
An
a possum. Yeah.
Possum with armor on.
Yeah, an armored possum. So we just like went into work one day and went to go check out the scorpion, and that's a lot of babies. Huh. Look at that. Okay. All right.
Gotta update inventory, I guess.
Yeah, shit. Okay.
Got a new shipment of scorpion.
Yeah.
Tiny babies.
Scorpion.
Tiny babies.
I did not mess. That was when I was still in my. I'm not touching the scorpion, and you can't make me arc. Because I was like, I don't know.
This
how
is
to
void lore.
Handle that animal. Yeah.
Lore.
This is void lore. Official void lore.
Official void lore.
Are my proportions like fucked up? Why is this weird?
How's your build going, man?
It's going good. I feel like I'm doing a halfway decent job of detailing this thing. I feel like Zemeth doing one of those like super detailed, really big builds, because I don't usually make builds like this. I usually just fucking I just make silly little things. But
Speaking
now
of
I'm like,
Zemeth,
ooh, this is a whole thing.
The idea for building in a redstone desert is from him.
Oh, nice. Nice.
Every time like a larger content creator on TikTok comments on one of my videos,
Yeah.
that video ends up not doing well. And I'm just like, what the hell is this?
That's so
I think it's
weird.
only like
Ugh.
once. It's only once where the video has done well and a larger content creator has commented.
I love the TikTok algorithm. It's so good.
I know, right? It's so
Honestly,
good.
same. Love it.
Ugh.
Love it here. Do we know how anything works? Absolutely not.
Yeah. I stopped trying to play the game with stats and whatever. I was like, I don't fucking know. I'm just gonna post stuff. You like it, you don't, whatever.
You like it? Good. You don't? Eat my ass.
Yeah, just shut up. I don't care. About that. I post 3 times a day. Who? Shut up.
I'm
You
not
have a
posting
freaking-
fucking 3 times a day.
How the fuck?
I
do you
can't
have
make that many
time?
builds.
That
Unless
and
you
like,
builds into 3 parts, then I
Yeah.
guess, but then people watching your stuff will just get pissed off.
yeah.
That's
Or-
dumb. I'm not gonna do that.
What like my original plan was to do like one polished content, like one like VOD clip or something polished, and then do like 2 just for like algorithm's sake, like lip sync videos. And I was like, I can't do this.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna do that. I won't stoop that low yet.
Fair.
Give me another year, I might. But it's just like I don't want to. No, that's not me.
I've thought about doing like more I've thought about doing like little meme videos or whatever interspersed in between all of the like actually nice builds. But
Mhm.
but I feel like I have a good thing going. I usually the algorithm is usually in my favor, so I'm kind of afraid of like fucking with the system. Cause
Yeah, no, I think
Yeah.
whatever you're doing works. Don't
Yeah.
change it.
I don't know entirely what I'm doing right, so I'm not.
I think you've hit the zone of like, no matter what, the algorithm's gonna push your videos.
Yeah.
I've seen that with a lot
Mhm.
of folks who blow up like all of a sudden. Then the algorithm just like loves you for no reason.
Yeah.
I mean, not for a reason. Your videos are fantastic.
No, it's
Um,
fair. There are a lot of people that do make a lot of videos that are fantastic, and then the algorithm just says, "Oh, sorry."
Oh, sorry.
Today, child, you get to be viral.
Yes.
Today,
Done
The main
for rest of
character.
you.
you get
Yeah.
to
Today you are the main character.
You are the main character today. Decided.
And today only.
Only today, never again. Yeah.
Never again.
Yeah, I've been trying to stagger my build content with like different series and then also with some stream clips.
Yeah.
I can't plan things. Whenever I plan things, they go fantastically wrong. So I've
Yeah.
just learned to just do stuff, and I'm like, sure, you know,
Yeah.
maybe this works, maybe it doesn't. I had fun doing it.
Yep.
Sorry.
Yep.
Yeah, that puppet video was in the works for like 2 years. Every time I wanted to do it, I couldn't. Something came up, or I had to move, or I didn't have this, or something wasn't right, or my
Yeah.
lighting or my camera. I was like,
Yeah.
fucking whatever. And then even filming it, my camera kept dying, and I was like, I'm gonna make this video. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it.
Yeah.
You did it.
I did it.
Did it.
Finally, I did it.
Did it. Yay. It looks nice. Your little puppet looks nice. I
Yeah,
like
it
that.
haunts you at night.
It's cute.
I
you
don't
at
say
night.
that.
Yep.
I love my puppet. It's not haunted.
Yeah.
She's made of trash. All right.
There's a difference.
She's made of trash. She
Just
doesn't
like
have
us.
a soul yet.
We're made out of trash.
That's fair.
Yep. I like this one like crafter on YouTube, who makes these videos where he like makes like a miniature like stable from Breath of the Wild, and it goes through his like process of like, oh, here's the materials I used and here's how I put it together and this that and that other thing, and it's just very sweet. I like it a lot. It's very funny. He also uses like mostly garbage. Mostly
Yeah.
just like garbage cardboard. and it's also very inspiring because it's like, oh wow, I have garbage. Maybe I. Could
I am
make
garbage. I can use my
own
body.
Garbage.
I own garbage, so I can make these things.
I could theoretically make these things.
Yeah.
My house is full of that.
I have tons of garbage. I'm made of garbage. It's very inspiring. Honestly, it is very inspiring for my own build videos. So I should probably watch more of those soon because I like them a lot.
Good content.
Good.
Yeah.
It is good content.
I like just watching people make stuff.
Yeah.
It's so cool.
Are you watching both me and Void make stuff?
I am actually. I have both of them
Yeah.
tabbed open.
Let's
Nice.
go.
Good content.
I'm not a fake fan. Ahem.
Huh?
Sly.
Who's a fake fan?
Sly.
How am I a fake fan?
Sly wasn't in my new Discord server for like 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Fake
Yeah.
fan.
No shame.
No,
No
shame.
shame.
Nah, no shame actually. You didn't deserve me yet.
Ugh, God, whatever.
You had to earn me.
Oh my God.
Let's see. Put some fucking quartz in there, maybe. Nope, that's the wrong one. There we go. Very nice. This is actually turning out not horrible.
This lighthouse won't stop getting taller.
Oh, it looks nice though.
That's the spirit. Let's keep making it.
Frick, I want to put a roof on this thing, but I don't know how to roof it.
Just make the roof extremely large.
Dome
That's
shape,
what I do.
maybe? On top?
Yeah, yeah, but like how though?
Oh, it's hard to explain over call.
You know the TikTok audio where it's like if you do the thing and you do
Yeah,
it right,
do
and
it.
you don't
You
mess
don't
up.
fuck it up.
Fuck it up.
It
It
works. It
works.
just
It
works.
Just works.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
If you do the thing and you don't fuck it up, it works.
It just works. Yep.
Yeah, that's the one.
Red.
Should I repeat
Speaking
it
of
again?
things though, we're almost 2 hours into stream.
Oh wow.
Are we
really?
Yeah, are we
Damn.
ever gonna get around to doing Hypixel stuff?
I don't know. It's up to you guys.
I
don't know,
kind of plan to switch to Hypixel or whatever after the build, or maybe just end stream after the build.
Okay.
Honestly, I feel like we're getting there. We're getting there.
Okay.
I'm just playing Minecraft with, like, in spirit with you guys.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, that's what I do
You know what?
too.
Hell yeah.
I'll turn on some like speedrunner stream
Yeah.
or whatever, and I'll be playing Minecraft.
Yeah.
I don't speedrun, but I like whatever sounds that speedrunners make when they speedrun.
Yeah.
I think we should
do
attempt
love
a speedrun
speedrunning.
together.
We
think that'd be
should.
I think it'd be so funny.
I'm so bad at Minecraft.
Of the actual game, I'm so bad at.
Yeah.
I've
Well,
watched
I
enough
mean-
manhunts that I know how to speedrun.
Yeah.
That's all you need.
I used to exclusively play in survival, like build in survival and stuff.
Yeah.
But I never made it a point to like get good at it while I was doing that. I would just like, iron armor or whatever,
Yeah.
build the things that I wanted to build.
Yep. Me too. I would never like progress past iron as a kid. In fact,
Yeah.
most of the time I would forget to make myself armor at all.
As a kid, you say? Shoot.
Yeah.
This is me like a year ago. This is me still now, shoot. The only reason why I started recently, kind of recently, when I was when I finally joined the server for the first time,
Yeah.
I started to I started to be like, okay, I gotta get diamond and netherite or whatever.
Yep.
Just because I saw everybody else had it and I felt embarrassed being the only one with iron. So I was like, okay, I guess we'll get good. I guess. You guys. You're not picking on me, but I can hear it.
That stream's going well. That's good. That's good stuff, Weirdo.
I know you're making fun of me through your netherite helmet. I know you are.
I
Huh?
know you are. I have extremely large youngest child energy, I'm sorry.
You sure do.
You know what? Now that you say it, I see it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, I do.
As the eldest sibling, yep. There it is. That explains it.
I lucked out. I don't have siblings. Only child.
You have both
baby.
older and younger?
No, I don't have siblings.
You're your only child?
Only child.
That explains the main character energy, punk ass.
You don't have
Main
to share
character
it with
gets
anybody.
whatever he wants.
Doesn't have to share it with anybody.
You don't have to share.
I
Frick.
didn't have to share.
God damn it, I hate you.
This sounds like it's gonna be a tragic story, but it's not. I had a sister for like years, growing up, who was, at the time my dad's girlfriend's daughter, and we lived together for a solid like. It was definitely multiple years. It was a solid handful of years. I feel like we started living together when she was like 2, and then I left to go move somewhere else when she was maybe like 8 or 9 or 10 or something like that. So we were together for like a long time. So I got a decent taste of what it's like to not be an only child. Got a halfway decent taste. Gotta say, I
want to say this is not what it's like to have siblings. I don't believe it.
yeah.
I don't believe you had the taste of having siblings.
We were siblings for like a while. I had to deal with her shit and deal with her fucking tattling on me for whatever dumb shit I did.
So
And
good.
deal with her being the baby child, and then I had to be the responsible older one. Imagine me being responsible. Disgusting.
That's so different than like having cousins, though. That's like having a cousin, a younger cousin.
I mean, I guess it's still technically like a sibling. You think of it.
I don't know.
I think
I'm
is.
gonna gatekeep this emotion.
Oh my god! Of course you are.
Fucking gatekeep. Your
As the youngest-
experiences are not universal. I have a bunch of cousins. I don't fucking know any of them.
Me.
I haven't seen most of them in goddamn years.
I'm
I don't think
actually
any
gonna
of them
stop
even
talking about it on
recognize
stream
me.
before it bites me. But go ahead.
Yeah, I don't think any of my cousins would like recognize me if they saw me in person. It's been that long.
That happens to me every time I do see them, and I see them like at least once a year.
Yeah.
They look at me like, oh, hey, long time no see, and it's been like a month.
Like, oh, it's you. Hey, hi.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't fucking know any of my cousins. I haven't seen any of my extended family for such a like ridiculously long time, like way pre-COVID. Because we only ever like saw each other during the like family reunions. But now
The cursed family reunions.
cursed family reunions.
I've been to
Fucking
one family
hate those.
reunion in my whole life.
God bless.
Same, actually.
It used
Like,
to be
and
a
I-
fucking like every other year occurrence for me. Holy shit.
Really?
Y'all are lucky, yeah. I always get everybody together and eat horrible, like the most fucking horrible food that you have ever heard of in your life. Like fucking 1960s housewife, like shrimp jello or whatever. Dumb
I
bullshit
cannot relate,
like that.
and I'm so sorry.
That
Shrimp jello.
we never had anything like that, but it's the same kind of stuff.
Oh
It was
god.
like,
I cannot relate. I'm
it's
so
not
sorry.
great.
Yeah, I can't relate. I'm sorry.
Yeah, no. That's unfortunate though. Shrimp jelly.
And everyone would get
That's
together.
a personal problem. I'm so sorry.
Everyone would get together and play golf.
What the fuck?
Yeah, that's
What?
the family sport. Fucking golf. So now I despise golf. This is void lore. I fucking cannot stand golf in any capacity. I hate it. If mini golf is fine, but you're on thin fucking ice.
First IRL vlog is us playing golf.
Yes.
Fucking please, no.
I think okay, like golf as a sport for people who are actually trying to win, stupid, terrible. Who would want to do that?
You're right.
But
you're
like
right.
golf with your friends to dick around and like mess with each other, fantastic, immaculate, best activity ever.
I'm so bad at sports, just in general. Like anything
Same.
involving like a ball and a sport, and like,
Understand.
it's so
Yeah.
bad. It just like I used to be semi good at it, and then all of a sudden, like I started singing more, and I chose music, and my body was like, okay, cool, we're never doing anything sports related again.
Yeah. No more sports.
No more sports. You're done.
Yep.
I can run. I used to be a runner. I'm not
I'm
so much
terrible
anymore. And I still like running, but like after COVID and stuff.
Yeah.
And like I think I had COVID twice before it was COVID.
nice.
Yikes.
Yeah. So like
Maybe
I got
that's
it.
why- yeah, that's probably like the reason why your sense of smell is bad.
Yeah. It's like there
Twice.
was like it was like 2019, December 2019, before
yeah.
COVID like got to the US, or so we say. I got like deathly sick. Like I thought I was gonna die, like actually.
Holy.
And after that, my lung support was just shot for like a whole year. Like I could barely sing, I couldn't walk up the stairs.
Holy
And then I got
fuck.
COVID again, and it was like not great. It was just getting better before I got sick. It was like not great. And now I'm like just now getting back to where I can like walk up a hill and not sound like I'm dying.
Holy shit.
Yeah,
That's wild.
yeah.
Mini golf is
So
on
I want to
cracking
run
thin
again,
ice.
but I haven't.
Yeah, I get you. I used to do soccer. That was my whole thing. I was a
Ew.
soccer kid. Ew, did you say
Soccer.
ew?
Of course you were. Of course you were.
what is that?
I don't know what that means. I'm just picking you on this point.
Oh
Yeah.
my god.
Of course you were.
Fucking
Punk ass.
fucking punk ass soccer kid.
Fucking-
It was mostly because my family peer pressured me into a sport to get me out of the fucking house. Stop me from playing Super Mario Galaxy 24/7. So I chose soccer because it seemed like the sport that just sucked the least. So I did soccer for like a while. That was like my thing. Until I found out. No, I didn't find anything out. What happened was that everybody fucking hit puberty, and suddenly, it's not fun to be the goalie anymore, which was my position because I was an out of shape little fuck. I was not made for running back and running forth and running back and running forth, running over to the other side, and running back to the fucking defense. So I always did either defense or goalie, and I found out that I actually liked goalie a lot because I felt very cool being like, oh, the last line of defense and like saving the ball and like jumping, whatever. I felt very cool. But fucking suddenly it starts to really fucking hurt when you get kicked. Imagine that. Now everybody has muscles and they can kick the ball hard enough that you will be in a lot of pain if you get hit. And I just looked around at all of my like super sporty classmates who played like 5 different sports, and they would come in every week with a new cast on a new joint. And I looked at myself and I was like, do I want that to be me? Cause that's gonna be me if I keep playing this fucking sport ball.
Sport ball.
Sport ball.
Sport
I was like,
ball.
no, actually, I don't think I want that. I don't want to be the bitch that shows up to class with a new cast every week. That doesn't sound cool.
Doesn't sound cool.
Nope. Chat says I genuinely never played a sport, so I played Mario Kart Wii instead. Now it's called esports. Yeah! Fuck yeah, baby.
I still have an old GameCube that I play Mario Kart on.
Nice.
Yes. Void canonically has a weak kick. Actually, that's the one thing that I did really fucking well. I was the kid that whenever they saw me running towards the ball, everybody would like run in the opposite direction as fast as they fucking could because it was getting sent across the field. did I get talked to by the coach like every single game? For like, okay, you really need to like learn how to aim the ball in a direction, please, not just
Pick one.
not just like nuke it in whatever direction you happen to be facing. But I
Void
decided
said
that's
shotgun through and through.
I decided no, that's fucking stupid and dumb. I just want to nuke it. So that's what I did. I would just smack the ball in whatever direction I was feeling, and yeah, I played soccer. I played kickball. That was the other thing. So
I didn't do any sports ever. I feel like a loser.
Hey, that just means you never got any injuries.
Yeah. No, I played soccer, and when I was like a child, like I was like first, second grade, I played soccer and softball. And then when I got into middle school, that's when I started running, and my teachers were like, "Please be on the track team," and I was like, "Okay, cool, yeah." And at the same time, I was getting involved in music, and so I had an audition for the Susical the same day as tryout.
The what?
For the Susical.
You know what?
You don't know what Susical is? It's everybody in like middle school does that fucking play. And so I chose the Dr. Seuss musical over a sports career. So I feel like I would do it again, you know? I think I picked the correct path.
I'm proud of you, Jelly.
Thank
you
you.
know, honestly, like if you were gonna make it in sports, I feel that's less likely than singing, because with sports, you would have to like specifically go to like do sports in sports college, and then sports college, and then you have to do the whole shenanigans over again. Whereas with singing, you don't have to go to college. I mean,
well, I can just do this wherever. Yeah, no,
Yeah.
I just
do it.
I just liked dressing up and singing more.
Yeah, that's the spirit.
So I was like, do I run a mile or do I flail around on stage dressed as a chameleon? And my little heart was like chameleon, and I was like, cool.
Yeah.
Solid choice.
I'm so proud of you, son.
Fuck sport ball.
Fuck sport ball.
Fuck sport ball.
And now we scream every time we watch MCC.
Yeah.
That's hardly sport ball.
It's sport ball, okay? Come on.
I guess
It gets more viewers than the Olympics.
Yeah.
It's like on a technicality, it's sport ball, but like
it is sports.
It is a sport. It's an e-sport.
E-sports.
But it's not. It's not sport ball.
Yeah, I got Terraria music. Fucking love Terraria. Sport ball.
Sport ball.
Somebody in chat's commenting on my Terraria music that is currently playing. I want to talk about how I think it would be funny for April Fools to do like a completely normal build video, but it's just Terraria.
It's just Terraria.
I just make it.
I've never played Terraria.
Oh, I feel like that would be a good stream. It's a good game.
I've never played it
a really
either.
good game.
And my sister keeps telling me to play it, but I haven't played it.
One of my friends kept telling me to play it before.
It's like, I think maybe like the highest rated game on Steam at the moment, I think. And for good reason. It's a good fucking game. They just added like native mod support, which is incredibly cool and sexy of them.
Cool and sexy.
It's very cool and sexy of them. The mods are just mwah, they're so good. It's all just fucking good. Alright, now Relogic, where's my cut?
This message was sponsored by
This message sponsored by Terraria. Yeah. Yep.
Sponsored by your mom.
Sponsored by your mom. Yep.
Give me your money.
Absolutely. I think Terraria might be the game that I have the most hours on Steam, just from replaying this one specific mod that adds like a bajillion hours of incredibly hard content over and over. I'm not good at the game. I am not good at the game. I just get carried by a friend that is more obsessed with the game than I am. So it works out.
I got Stardew Valley music playing, and it's making me want to play Stardew Valley now.
Stardew
I haven't
Valley.
played Stardew Valley either.
Stardew Valley is so good.
I don't really play video games outside of Minecraft. That's why I started playing Minecraft. I wanted to play video
She's a
games.
fake gamer, Your Honor.
I am.
Fake gamer! Fake
Okay,
gamer.
you know what? I'm sorry. As a child, I was too busy, again, flailing around on stage dressed as a chameleon to play video games, alright? I didn't have the chance. I played Mario Kart and that's it.
How dare.
It's not my fault.
That's valid.
I actually have, like, a story about that. So when I was a kid, all I wanted for one Christmas was a DS,
Oh yeah?
right? And that's that I kept hinting. I was like, look, DS would be nice for Christmas. Mom and Dad, I want a DS.
Yeah.
Right? And so Christmas rolls around.
Mm-hmm.
And we were still pretty young, so my parents were still doing stockings. And there's 4 stockings, and in the stockings there are these little perfectly DS-shaped boxes.
Oh shit.
Right? And all
Yeah.
4 of them, and I was like, we all got DSs, everybody, we got DSs. And so my dad tells my brother and my sister to open up their stockings, and he's telling us to wait. So I'm like,
Okay.
ooh, we all get DSs. So they pull out DSs. My sister got the pink DS, and my brother got like the new Mario Kart DS, like XL or whatever.
Yeah.
Right? And so I'm looking at my dad like, oh, DS? And he's like shaking his head a little bit. I was like, no, you're just joking. It's a DS. So I go look in the stocking. It is a double deck of fucking Uno cards.
Really?
Oh no!
I'm so serious. And I tried to tell him because I was like, this is my trauma. This is why I have trust issues.
Oh
I still want a DS, but my mom was like, that did not happen. And I was like, no, it did. It very much.
Did you never get a DS?
Gaslighting you.
I never got a DS.
What?
Oh
I got.
my
They would
God.
buy me. It is F. But I mean, they would buy me instruments, which is like I wanted those more and I needed those more anyway.
Yeah.
So like, fair enough, I guess. But it's like I just wanted a DS. They bought us a Wii though, so
The audacity. Oh, that's.
I know.
I
was
would have,
like-
if I was an older sister, I would have stolen the younger siblings.
Oh, I did. I
Yeah.
did. I played on it all the time, but all
Okay.
they had was Mario Kart and like Nintendogs.
Yeah.
So that's it. And then they lost Mario Kart, so I lost interest.
Oh, rip.
Yeah, my older brother would steal my my Game Boy Advance SP. That's what I had. I also had a DS, but by the time I got that, he was not interested. He didn't care anymore.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
But he would steal my Game Boy Advance SP that my dad got me for my 10th birthday, and my brother threw a goddamn fit because he still had the Game Boy Advance,
Mm-hmm.
and I had basically the newer generation of that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And my dad was like, "Okay, well, you guys share." I'm like, "What the hell?" And then my brother made me use his Game Boy Advance while he got to use my Game Boy
Oh.
SP. And I was so mad.
That's
Oh,
dumb. Holy
But my
shit.
dad being like, "Well, I don't want to deal with this freaking punk ass kid. Whatever. Just let him. just let your older brother play with it. It's fine."
Yeah. So that's my
Holy-
trauma. My parents didn't buy me a DS.
That's horrible. How dare.
How dare?
dare
That's
they.
just like that's the one thing I wanted. You didn't. I don't remember it being a bad Christmas. I don't remember being that angry. I was just like, oh. But looking
Yeah.
back, I was like, that's fucked up, you guys. That's really fucked up. So I think they got me some. I don't remember what else they got me, but I don't think it was a bad Christmas, and I don't remember being too angry about it. And if I didn't get anything, I feel like I would have been angrier.
Yeah,
You know?
yeah.
'Cause I was still young.
That's so
Yeah.
funny too, though.
It is so funny.
I will admit that is hilarious.
It is very funny.
That is
'Cause
like exactly the stereotype of what happens to the oldest sibling
Yeah.
every
Yeah.
time.
That's it.
it's just like, damn. I fucking hate you guys.
Yeah.
And there's Void, like, yeah, I got everything I ever wanted.
Yeah, no, I don't know anything about that. I'm an Italian.
I have one kind of like similar like trauma, and that is that when I was like a young teenager, I want to say, or maybe like preteen, we got a snake. We had a snake, which was like everything. I love that man. Love that dude. This guy likes
snakes. Noted.
I do. Yep. He was a ball python, which is like the standard kind of brown, splotchy, very fat snake that likes to curl up in a ball. A very sweet little man. His name was Ichabod. We loved him very much. I loved him very much. But what had happened was, I was told by my mom, to like, probably something along the lines of like, oh, don't keep him out too often. He likes to have his alone time. He likes to, do his own thing and whatever. Probably just meaning like, hey, small child, the snake does not like to be out of his enclosure for like 2 hours at a time. Give him some, let him rest and relax and do his own thing. But I took that to mean, oh, he doesn't like to be taken out, period. So I never took him out, and I was very sad about it because I was like, oh, he's just happier in there. He just doesn't like to be held. But my mom took that to mean that I didn't like the snake. So she gave it away to my cousins.
Oh.
No. And that was it. And that was fucking it. Never saw that snake. Never saw that snake again.
Oh, Lloyd.
That is my horrible, horrible, traumatic trauma.
That is trauma.
It's horrible. Terrible.
That reminds me of a I used to have a bike when I was like 5.
Yep.
A little like a really basic little pink bike with training wheels, it's like for kids. Yeah. I really liked riding that in a circle around like in my backyard. And I never like had the training wheels off. I always had the training wheels on. Mm-hmm. And then one day I couldn't find my bike anymore. And then my mom goes, "Oh yeah, we had to give it away to the other girl down the street because we're moving soon and so we can't keep it with us." So I was like, "Oh, I'm really sad."
Yeah.
And that like broke my heart. And then like my mom never bought me a new bike.
Oh shit.
No.
And I didn't learn how to ride a bike without training wheels until I was 24.
Oh my.
And later on, I asked my mom, like, what happened to the bike? She was like, "Oh, it got stolen." I was like, "What?"
Holy fuck. Holy shit.
She was like, "Yeah, it got stolen around the time we were moving out of the house." So we were just like, "Whatever, it's fine."
Oh my god.
I mean, whatever.
That's kind of crazy.
Like, okay, I guess.
It sounds like it still hurts.
Yeah.
It does. I didn't learn how to ride a bike until I was 24. And I was using my friend's bike. My friends taught me how to ride a bike, and it was fine eventually, but man.
I feel you.
Anyways. I should buy my own bike.
You should.
I should.
Should just buy it. You're an adult now. You can just buy shit.
I could do that.
It's crazy to think about. You can just buy stuff.
I forget that I can do that all the time. I'm like, whoa, I can just buy that. I'm like, man, I kind of want that thing. And I'm like, no. It's just like, you can do that. You can buy it. It's okay.
Yep.
You can buy the $20 markers. It's gonna be okay.
Yes. It's
okay.
It's gonna be fun. It's amazing to me that I'm like, damn.
But also, man, dude, I've spent so much money on garbage.
Yeah.
Oh. Me too.
I
just bought the stupidest shit when I first started working.
That's got given away, gang.
Just the dumbest shit. I still do it.
Yeah.
But I
stupidest
remember
thing you've bought.
Stupidest thing I've bought. Well, let me think. Thinking thoughts. I'm going through the many stupid purchases I've made.
Yes.
I wouldn't classify them as stupid because I like them.
Yeah.
But like I remember wanting a typewriter really bad.
What?
And so
Okay.
because like I just like old stuff. Like I have a cabinet just full of like old vintage stuff.
Yeah.
Like I have a vintage projector and a record player and things like that.
Yep.
So I really wanted a typewriter. I wanted like like an authentic vintage one, but I could never find it. So one day we were at Michael's and I had just gotten paid.
Yeah.
And I saw that they had like a pink typewriter in stock. So I spent $200 on a typewriter.
Do you still have it? Do you use it?
I do.
ever?
I do. It's still in the cabinet because it's big and I didn't really have like desk space for it, but it's there. It's usable. I could use it. But yeah, I just like old stuff.
You know what? Valid.
How do I freaking place trapdoors when I'm in
I don't
creative?
think that's the dumbest thing that I bought. It'll come to me later. I don't remember. But I've definitely bought some dumb shit.
Oh no, wait. Put that like.
I've spent a lot of money on YouTuber merch.
Same. I
Yeah.
have a lot of dream merch.
I haven't done that. The only one I have is from the Curtis Connor, Danny Gonzalez, Drew Gooden show that I went to.
Yeah.
The Road Work Ahead t-shirt. That's what I have.
I have behind me a freaking Unis Honest poster. This is probably like I guess technically since the channel is ended, it's probably the most expensive one because it's also signed.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Ugh, I miss Unis Honest.
I know. I miss
Oh
Unis
my
Honest.
god.
I bought so much merch from them too.
Dude,
Good-
I
good
remember
stuff.
staying up all night the day it ended.
I know. Oh my
That was
god,
so
dude! I was.
surreal.
Oh my god, so surreal.
Crazy. Ugh.
Good times, dude.
They honestly like it inspired me to pick the camera back up again.
Yeah.
Like I really wanted to all year, and then the world fell apart. It was like, wow, I could do that, and here we
I
are.
can do that. Here we are.
Ah, the goddamn fuck is going on? We will just stop trying to do that.
Is Void talking to himself again?
I
Probably.
am talking to myself. I
Will
am
you
attempting
get
to
back?
copy paste things and promptly breaking them. Like a very good and professional builder. Yes.
I wish I was that.
Learn world edit, you fucking goon.
What if I like touching block though? Like a goon.
Hello, welcome to the
I think
stream.
that's valid. That's
We're making a big fat clock tower. Yeah, that looks pretty sick. That looks nice. That's looking good. Good shit. Good shit.
Good content. Good content.
Good
Good.
content. Quality content.
That's
Quality
us,
content.
pro content creators.
Yep.
Pro content creators.
Yes. Indubitably.
Indubitably.
Yeah.
Indubitably.
There's one time when I was a kid when we had a dog. We had a big old German Shepherd. And yay! I think that was the follower sound. Yeah, there it is. Thank you.
Nice.
We
You should follow me too.
had a.
Oh my god.
You should-
Shut up.
Oh my god.
Let him talk.
Slight
Let him
fucking
speak.
clown. We had a dog. We had a big old German Shepherd that lived with us. And we'd take her around in the yard as you do with dogs. And whenever it became like bunny season, baby animal season, she would always like catch things and like either just straight up like eat them or like bring them into the house.
Oh no.
So we spent a lot of time like chasing her around the yard, trying to get her to drop whatever fucking baby animal she had found this time. And there was one time that I was like home alone. I was maybe like high school freshman, like 8th grade, something like that. baby. But so I go to bring the dog in, and she is harassing this like baby bunny that she had caught in the yard. So I run over to go like drop it, get the thing out of your mouth, drop it. Like, chase her around. Finally get the bunny, like herd her inside with my foot because my hands are like occupied with holding this rabbit. And so fucking I took it inside. I don't think it was like gravely wounded or anything. It was probably just in a lot of shock, because he wasn't really like moving or doing a whole lot. He had some wounds, which I think I just kind of cleaned as best as I could. And then after that, I was like, okay, this is I have successfully like done everything I can for this bunny. I am going to like take him outside, you know, like let him go. After like calling my mom to like consult her because she used to work as a veterinary technician, so she knew a little bit more about animal welfare than I did. So I kind of took care of this rabbit for like a hot second and then went to go release it into the wild. And I was all like happy and proud of myself, and I was like, yeah, I got to like have these nice interactions with this like cute little baby bunny, even though the bunny was probably just like scared shitless and now traumatized for life. I was like, oh, cute little bunny, and like cuddling him and whatever. And then I go to take it outside. I've got him in a little box. I bring him out, and I see some little like things in the box. Some just little bits, little spots. Like, huh, what's going on? What's going on there? And I look, and I'm like, oh no, the bunny has, it looks like the bunny has like ticks or something. Oh, that sucks. And I had this very cartoony like, oh wait, like I was holding that bunny like a child. This bunny that is like infested with lice or something. But I was like, oh no! Oh fuck, this bunny has fucking lice! Oh shit! So then nothing, thankfully I did not get like infected or whatever. But I did make a very panicked phone call to my mom, or maybe like a text or something saying, hey, hypothetically, if I might have gotten lice from the wild bunny, you know, purely hypothetically, what would I do? Can humans catch bunny lice? Thankfully she assured me that like, no, you should be fine. You goddamn idiot. She did not call me a goddamn idiot. That is story embellishment. But yeah, that's my story of my fucking lice scares. Certainly very scary to me. I also felt like shit for the rest of the day afterwards, because of the aforementioned rodent allergy.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Yeah, baby. I wasn't even entirely sure it existed at that point. So it's just like, oh, bunny. Absolutely no
I just
regard.
feel like garbage now.
Yeah, like, oh, like, why am I fucking coughing and sneezing so much? This feels horrible. And my seasonal allergies are just really bad. Yeah, wow, what's going on?
Gee, I wonder
weird.
why.
That's so weird.
So odd. Damn.
Yeah, crazy. Wow. Just super weird. I have a lot of scuffed wildlife rehabilitation stories.
Same.
We'll have to spread them around so we don't use them all up in the stream. But I have a lot of them.
I don't think I do.
I've raised wild birds twice.
Yo, what kind of birds?
I still am, kind of.
I've seen a lot of dead animals. That's about it.
All right, Sly. Well,
Nice.
the ones I raised. So the first ones were finches. But the way it started was we had gone camping in like Oklahoma, I think it was. I don't remember. It was far away, and it was like the last day we were there, and we were packing up, and I saw these little kids like looking at something, and they were like freaking out. So me and my brother and sister walk over, and they're looking over this baby bird. And they just kept like picking it up and like manhandling it. And I was like, you know what? Let's not do that.
Yeah.
And then so I ended up like taking it back, and my mom, I was like, what do I do with this? And my mom was like, I don't know. Like, I guess we just take it home to like take care of it. And I was like, okay. So we get it home, and it's like in a little box, and we get it fed and stuff. And as we're like setting it up, my dad walks in with these little pink raisins.
Pink raisins?
They just look like little pink raisins. And I was like, what is that? And he's like, the neighbor was cleaning out their vents, and if we didn't take them, they were gonna throw them away. And I was like, oh, okay. So I instantly became a mother of 3 at 15.
Oh, nice.
Within like 5 minutes. So fast forward, the one we got from the campsite, I think he was already sick. He died, right? And it was like the next day. I kind of figured he probably wasn't going to make it through the night. But then these finches just thrived. And I used to have to like make dog food, and what did I put it? I used to put like dog food and egg. That's what I feed the one I was taking care of now. And they just thrived, and then they grew up, and I let them go. But that was like a really nice experience, right? Because they lived and stuff. And now, just like this past summer, there was these blue jays across the street. And they had gotten.
Only reason I streamed so late is because
they fell out of their nest.
Evening classes when I get home kind of late.
Right, and so everybody like posting on the community page like, oh my god, hope these little birds, they're gonna die, and people kept messing with them and moving them around. I was like, okay,
oh my god.
Yeah, it's like, you know what, the parents aren't coming back, like I'll just take them, right?
Yeah.
So I pick up one, and he's kind of weak, not doing great, and so I was just hoping he was gonna make it through the night. And then I'm about to like set him up, and then my dad comes in again with another blue jay, and I was like, what is this? And he was like,
what is this?
He was like, I was just outside talking to the neighbor, and he smacked, like you could hear him smack the ground. I was like, oh god. So we take him in, and I'm like checking on him periodically because I couldn't get him to eat because they were old enough to like not trust people.
Yeah.
So it was I just needed them to eat so they could like get their strength back, but they wouldn't. So one of them ends up passing overnight, and then one of them lives. And as soon as I get him to trust me, he's like thrives. And now he just lives at my house because my dad is like in love with him. And he won't leave, so he just lives there now.
Aww.
So I have a pet blue jay. Kind of.
Oh.
For legal reasons, he's not a pet.
Bye, Sleepy. Thanks for coming.
Yeah, I've done that. That's you know, if I had a nickel for every time I had to take care of a wild bird, I'd have 2. Which isn't a lot, but it's weird that it happened twice, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sly's like, yeah, it's not that cool.
Oh, I'm like spacing out. I'm sorry. I've seen a lot of like I said.
Oh my god, it's fucking midnight.
There's not a whole lot of like live wild animals in my area. I've seen a lot of like raccoons live raccoons and live opossums, but
yeah.
I mean, there's a lot of there's a lot of like live wild animals, I guess, but nothing to take care of.
Yeah.
There's a lot of vultures and like California animals in my area.
Heard of garlic.
Oh.
It's very cool.
Like really big, scary vultures.
It's very fun.
Oh no.
That you would see in the middle of the desert.
Get the game
Like-
played at some point.
That's the kind of bird I got.
crazy.
I mean, I wouldn't want to take that home. Hell no, that's not a pet.
Coward.
Yeah,
That
I'm a
sounds cool as
coward.
hell.
You already know this.
Oh yeah.
My
that's-
podcast I take care of a freaking vulture? Hell no.
Absolutely
I mean, that's fixing of that.
would.
I have a dog. I have a Chihuahua. She's lying down behind me. She's a Chihuahua mix, a Chihuahua Pomeranian and some kind of terrier.
Baby.
Baby.
Yeah. The vet loves her.
Nice.
Every time there's a new technician, they're always cautious around, especially around like small dogs.
Yeah.
Mhm.
that's-
Like
yeah,
they're
that's
cautious
fair.
of like, are you gonna bite me today? No.
Yeah.
And then like they bring her to the back because during COVID now there's no like the patient or the owners can't go with the dog
Mhm.
in the back anymore.
Yep.
They bring them back and then through the door I just hear them going, "Oh Nala, oh sweet baby," like just like kissing her and like sweet talking my
Aw.
dog. I'm just like, well, at least she's having a good time, I guess.
Oh my god, that's so cute. That's so perfect.
Yeah. I've made Lighthouse, I guess. It looks kind of weird.
Oh no.
It looks like a Monopoly piece or something.
I am kinda sorta almost done. I feel like the last big thing I need to do is make the pendulum on the inside here.
I need to do the interior. The interior is kind of plain, but I kind of want to do the off stream.
Once that is done.
There's some coolness I can add to TikTok that wasn't shown anywhere else.
Yeah. Let's see. All we have left is pendulum.
Thoughts? Again, on Hypixel party games.
I don't know if I got the brain power for party games.
You use
gonna
brain power when you play party
I'm
games.
gonna
though?
embarrass myself if we play party games on stream.
Well, you're not streaming, so well.
I'm trying to get
Well,
to
no, but you
sleep
are.
at a halfway decent
And?
time.
Yeah. Okay. Well, yeah, that's fine.
Like a
It's up to you
gross,
guys. I don't
responsible
care.
person. Alright, Grimoire. Have a nice night or day, wherever it is. I think we're gonna be
What should I do
wrapping,
for this flooring?
wrapping up after I finish
Ooh,
up
I know exactly what I'm
the
gonna do for this
pendulum
flooring.
of this and just a couple more details.
This is I
Yeah,
like to
thanks for
reuse
coming.
palettes a lot, and I like to reuse a lot of stuff a lot.
Yep.
As I do, because I'm a builder with only 5 ideas.
Right.
I really like
Fair.
waterlogging stairs and using it as a decoration. I think out of context that probably doesn't make any sense, but I like
I was gonna
using
say
it.
I don't know what that means.
So, I'll just do it on stream. I like making pattern with stair and then putting water in it because with shaders it looks nice and I like it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
It is a good soup, in my opinion.
Good soup.
Good soup.
Good soup. I like that. Oh shit.
And I think it'll fit well with the lush desert looking kind of feel.
Yeah.
It'll be good. It'll be good. Because, you gotta have water for a lush desert to exist.
Thanks.
Oh, frick.
Let's see. Set dark oak. Thanks. Alright, and then after that. Is it looking good? Is it looking good in there? It sure is. Now I just need the pendulum. Which I don't think I'm gonna use gold blocks, because that's kind of... Oh. Maybe I'll use gold blocks for the pendulum itself. For like the thing going down, we're going to use... that's not very color. We'll try yellow wool. Might have to make the whole thing yellow wool. You'll see. The dog. Oh my god.
Falling asleep.
That fucking is
I got
sick.
Animal Crossing music going.
Nice.
My brain is dying slowly.
Speaking of music, I'm very excited about the Lovejoy EP.
Ooh.
Woo! Stream gets an extension on their playlist. Woo! I don't have to listen to the same songs anymore.
Hey.
As a treat for stream.
As a treat for stream, we get to listen to more Wilburset
More
Yeah.
Wilburset.
More
Just for
Wilburset.
you.
as
That's
a
a
treat.
treat.
As a treat.
Just because I love them so much.
Nice.
It's 3:45.
8 miles an hour? What are we talking in
Beep, beep, beep.
horse and carriage?
See, now
times?
this is the quietest we've ever been this whole week.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
like-
it's because it's too fucking late. It's too late. I do
This
need to
is-
start streaming earlier.
This is the part of stream where we
fine.
have run out of bits. We've run out of stories.
Yeah.
Uh,
Sly has run out of bits and stories
give
and dick jokes. I'm sorry, y'all.
Bits. Like.
I mean, I have more stories to tell. I just don't have the energy to do it.
right, and we have
Like, I could tell you guys about my history of sleepwalking, but I could save that for
The
later
fuck?
too.
I think you've told that on my stream before. I don't remember. It sounds familiar.
I probably mentioned it on your stream. I mentioned it a lot. It's like it's the only interesting thing about me is that
Yeah.
I have a
Oh
history
my
of sleepwalking
gosh.
and being the household cryptid.
Household cryptid. Oh my god, I think I just finished.
But that'll be for another stream.
Wow.
I know
it's,
I'm just exhausted.
This is the biggest
too.
thing I've ever made in my goddamn life. Oh.
Oh, that looks cool though.
Thank you.
I don't want to see it until it shows its face on TikTok.
Till it shows up on TikTok.
Get it? Because it's a clock. Do you guys get it?
Ha! Ha!
I wasn't making
Ha.
that pun, but
You're
sure.
so
Do you get it? Do
funny.
you get it? Because it's a
You get the
clock.
joke?
You're so
Do you get the
funny,
joke?
Jelly.
Do you guys get the
You're
joke?
so funny.
I know I'm funny. That's what I do. Kind of.
Yeah, Jelly's a joke.
Yeah, I am. Again, insults only work if they hurt, Sly, not if they're true.
Oh my god. Okay. That is it. That is the
I'm not done with
end
mine,
of
though.
stream. Well,
You have to stay
Wait.
alive because Sly's still alive.
Am I gonna have to end my stream too and finish this off
No.
stream?
No, I'll just raid you and send my couple
No,
of
I don't
viewers over
want
to
to be
you.
on any longer. I'm tired. You guys are gonna leave me.
You don't want extra viewers? Or
I'll stay on your stream. I'm ending my stream though.
Okay. Just don't leave me in voice
Sleep
call,
talk,
okay?
but not walk,
I don't want to be
honestly.
alone.
I've always,
my
I've always
God.
been
I'm too broken
curious
right
as to
now.
whether I,
Nobody
whether I
emailed me.
Sleep talk.
Oh my god.
Say that's valid.
Oh.
My emails are empty and therefore
Isn't
I'm
it-
broken.
Don't we still have another day?
Let's see.
I don't even know, dude.
I don't remember. I think
I
we
don't
do.
even know anymore.
I don't
Gotta
know.
find somebody to raid then. Who we raid?
I mean, you could raid me. I don't know. This is gonna take like another 30 minutes,
You
probably.
could, I mean, you could. You
Yeah,
could.
Could
okay,
raid
maybe.
Sly.
Yeah, if you want to, you know.
I thought you didn't want the raid, huh? I thought you wanted to go to sleep.
I
Yeah, Sly's
do.
Make up your
ungrateful,
mind.
actually.
Ungrateful.
Yeah, I am ungrateful. Raid me.
Fuck. Okay, daddy. All
Oh,
right.
fucking.
Thank you. Thank you.
Friendship over with Void and Sly.
Alright, that's fine. Whatever. Jelly's the
you-
coward. That's fine.
Fuck you. You stuck with us. You're stuck with us now. There's no escaping.
Yeah. Even if the application didn't like fulfill anything, you're
Yeah.
still stuck with us.
I
We
know we
made
are.
friends. The real MCC was the friends we made along the way. It's true. Okay. Hey, no pressure.
And you know
Weirdo.
what? They're
You've been
probably,
around
you
for
know,
the
if
whole
this
goddamn stream.
depending on how well
No
this one
pressure.
goes,
Go to
it'll
bed
probably
whenever you
happen
feel it.
again.
I'm sure. Well,
Probably.
by
Oh,
then
yeah.
we'll be more notable.
We'll be
and stuff,
cooler.
so.
Yeah. We'll be
So
cooler.
they'll be like,
more
"Oh my
popular.
god, please come to MCC," and we'll be like, "No."
Yeah.
We reject
have-
them and they have to beg.
Okay. I'm gonna go say goodbye to chat real quick and then send them over to you.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you for coming to stream, everyone. Thanks for coming to my fucking longest stream yet. Building this fucking monstrosity. It is now 12:30 a.m. where I am. I'm going to go chill on Sly stream until they end, and then I'm gonna go the fuck to sleep. So I hope y'all had a good time hearing us talk about horrible work stories and other shenanigans. I think the next stream is going to be on Friday, and I think hopefully by then I'll try to have at least a bare bones Discord put together, so everybody that wants to can like know when I'm gonna stream, and I'll put a stream schedule up and stuff, and we can all chat and send dumb memes or whatever the fuck else people do in Discord. It'll be good. It'll be nice. Yeah, I will have that put together by Friday. Maybe I'll make a TikTok about it. We'll see. But yeah, thank you all for coming. I'm gonna send you over to Sly now, who's probably only gonna be streaming for another half hour. Thank you all for coming, and I will see you either, around on TikTok or on Friday. /raid. Sly says hi. Alright. Thank you for coming, everyone. I'll see you around. Bye. Oh. Bye.
I love making things harder for myself. Oh. So I'm not going to bed yet.
Nice.
Come here, cow.
I do need
whatever.
to hit my stop stream.